Hello, you lovely ladies and gentlemen. How are you guys doing? Hello, Magdef. Hello, Orlon. Hello, Brilliant Stream. Zero, Mooncover, Gormic. The Blue Raider. Portal Guy. Duke. Will. Lonely Fisherman. How are you guys doing? It's been a while since I streamed on a Saturday. But because Davis DG is doing his special 9K celebration stream tomorrow, and I kind of want to watch that, and I don't want to stream at the same time, I figured I would move my stream to Saturdays. So yeah, today I'm kind of early if you think about it. I'm like a day early. Today we're gonna be starting Hector hard mode. Oh boy, I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie. I'm a little nervous. Hector hard mode is FE7 in general is like most of the time it's fine, but then there's little pockets of difficulty that can really creep up on you. I did play Lin mode first though, so I got some of the units with a few more levels than they usually have, so that's actually kind of nice. I'm so excited to see FE1 again. Wow. Wow, bro does not have a lot of confidence in me. Don't use Hector? Okay, I'll bench him. Yeah, I'm a little bit sick today, as you can probably hear. I don't know how long I'm going to stream tonight. It kind of depends on my stamina. I took a nap before stream, so I might be good, but if I feel tired, I will sign off because again, don't want to ruin this run just because I'm sick. That would be a bad way to go out. I'm probably going to play the Merlina's Gaiden. Yeah, I like playing the Merlina's Gaiden. Take a stamina potion. This is my stamina potion right here. This is the monster is my stamina potion. Indeed. Yes, indeed. How are you fatigued already? Your HP is like 50? Well, I streamed yesterday, so that drained a lot of my HP, you know? Why not choose Ellwood hard mode? So Ellwood hard mode doesn't have hard mode bonuses. I think it's a bug. I'm not really sure. But Ellwood hard mode is ridiculously easy because Ellwood and Lin hard mode does not have hard mode bonuses applied to them for some reason. You can apply it with a patch, but for some reason it just doesn't. They just forgot to add them. So Ellwood hard mode has the same stats as Ellwood normal mode. I don't know why it is like that. It's really weird. It's also like so easy. There's no Pegasus Knights. There's like far less enemy variety on Ellwood mode. It's just a boring mode. It's a shame, really. Why skip Ellwood mode? I mean, Hector mode is Ellwood mode though. The only difference is that you get this is like a slightly different first chapter. Hector hard mode has a few extra bonus chapters, and generally speaking, some dialogue is different, but not much. I mean, it's practically the same two modes, really. You sound worse? Yeah, I guess the cold came down on me a little harder than I thought. Aren't hard mode bonuses an accidental glitch? Only on playable units. Yeah, streaming on a Saturday, because I'm not streaming tomorrow because of Davis G's 9K special. Hey, Anthony! I'm glad to see you back! 69.99. Ah, yes. You know, I was worried the IRS finally caught up to you, but it's good to see that you're still around. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Love you, buddy. Make sure to blink plenty of vulneraries. I am. Wait. I don't see the donation show up here. I wonder why not. Does it not have my Twitch enabled? I don't think he actually included a message. He just donated 69 bucks and said nothing. It's a super sticker. I don't even know what that is. Is there a way to donate to you that isn't YouTube? I mean, I guess my Patreon, yeah. Also, if you use my stream, if you use my donation link, that goes to my Steam Labs, which is not YouTube, so. Come to Naman, donated $2. Please, Lowen Rebecca Max. I might do that, actually. I like their support. It's a good one. All right. 1 year later. A month has passed since word came of 𝗵𝗲𝗃𝗍𝗍's disappearance. Rumors and speculations run rampant through Lycia. The head of House Ostia, Lord Uther, takes no apparent interest. The 𝗵𝗲𝗃𝗍's younger brother is considered odd by the populace. He and 𝗵𝗲𝗃𝗍𝗍's son 𝗬𝗏𝗏 are fast friends. A hot-blooded youth, he cannot ignore his friend's plight. 𝗵𝗲𝗃 Ostia's younger brother, Hector. He would one day be a courageous general, a steel warrior to be feared. The path he chooses will test him to the limits of his strength. What are the odds we die on Chapter 11? Not too high, I hope. Steel? How is steel mentioned? Please use dart? No. Dude. I want the money from the ocean seal. Brother! Brother, where is he? He's here, isn't he? Lord Hector, calm yourself. No words, Oswin, just move. That's enough, Hector. What's the meaning of this? You know full well. The disappearance of 𝗵𝗲𝗃𝗍𝗍. We've discussed this time and time again. This matter is not of Ostia's affair. We have no reason to involve ourselves. It would be folly to do so. 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗏's father's missing, for goodness sake. We know that Marcus Laus is connected in some way. We use Ostia's might to end this mystery and find the truth. Calm yourself, you fool. Your invasion would be madness. Lycia can ill afford the chaos such an action would bring. Surely even you must understand that. Bah, I understand all too well, brother. Stay there on your throne. Sit there until it rots beneath you. I will do this alone. Lord Hector, you should watch your tone. Peace, Oswin. Let him go. There's no reasoning with him when it gets like this. Alright. CLBR donated $5. Hello, Mangs. Hope you have a great stream. I don't mean to pester you, but please remember to check DM so we can talk about the character spotlights. Alright, I will do that. Matthew! Matthew! Blasted, where could he be? I'm right here. You're not a wraith? Stop skulking in the shadows like one. You know what? As much as I love Matthew, I'm kinda sad it's not 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏. It would be fun to see young 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏. A wraith? And here I thought I was a spy. Be that as it may be. As my lord ordered, here are your travel rations and your beloved axe. And I purchased the silence of some royal guardsmen. You're free to slip out the rear entrance and vanish. His femboy years? No. Hey, Anthony BM donated 69 to Super Chat. A wise man once said, but I forgot, so good luck. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo, people, 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 people. The good old wee woo people. Why is Hector so mean? I don't know, he's like strangely hostile to Matthew. I think it's because he suspects Matthew is loyal to Uther. Well done, Matthew. Try not to let my brother discover my absence too quickly. What? I thought I was going with you. You're a bigger fool than I'd imagine. Do you think I would trust my brother's spy? Yeah, there it is. Who knows when you would turn me in for some favor. Where I go alone. Shh, you keep shouting and you'll go nowhere. Every guard in the palace must have heard that. Enough, do not try and follow me. I didn't imagine you would find me so untrustworthy. Professional hazard, it seems. Watch yourself, young master. Huh? He gave up too easily. I don't trust him. The time has come. I gotta get out of here and rendezvous with 𝗬𝗏𝗏𝗏. These bags, what did Matthew put in these things? This is ridiculous, even if he was packing for two. Huh? Come out. I know you're there. Who are you? Too dumb to speak? Makes no difference to me. Move out of the way or I'll run you through. Ha! Oh, my lord, stay your arm! It's me. Ooh, Matthew? I was sure you were one of them. Well, I'm not. I'm one of me, and I would prefer to remain in one piece. Your fault for jumping out of nowhere. Now tell me, what are you doing here? I sensed that something was wrong and came to your aid. My aid? I'll accept that answer for the time being. So, what should we do? About what? About the fellows between us and the way out. I'd say there are about 7 or 8 of them. Oh, too bad I didn't say 6 or 7. To make matters worse, they seem highly competent. I know you're confident in your martial abilities, but I'm not the strongest sword arm around, and well, if you have something to say, Matthew, then say it. We could abandon the rare entrance. I'm sure the Royal Guardsmen would be happy to aid us, and never. That's what I thought you would say. All that's left is to avoid getting killed, right? You can go back if you want. In your own words, my lord, never. I'm with you whenever that may lead. Right, then let's give them a good thrashing and get out of here. So he said there were 7 and 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Matthew, you suck at counting. You suck at counting, dude. CLBR donated $5. Hello, Mangs. Oh, I read that one. Certified Chunker donated $5. Refining my advanced words, OC. Still an anti-Sami enemies. Takes longer to capture cities, but has -2 fog vision. Oh, that sounds horrible. Higher movement cost through force. -2 vision? Bro, do you know how crippling that is? -1 vision would be bad. -2 vision means that your recons will have 2 vision. That sounds unplayable in fog. Like, your infantry will have 1 vision, your tanks will have 1 vision, practically every unit in your army will have 1 vision in the fog, which will make it almost impossible to play. No, recons would have 2, because they have 4. No, yeah, they have 4, don't they? Or do they have 5? I actually forget. I think they have 5, so they would have 3 vision, but still. Yeah, and you could just not play in the fog. Anyway. Let's talk about our new units, shall we? Last chance to look at me, Hector. Right. Hector. I'm gonna say it. I credit much of FE7's success, mainly to Lyn. Because, you know, waifu. But also to Hector. I really like Hector. I think he is one of the reasons why FE7 was so popular. If Eliwood and Lyn were the only 2 lords, this game would have sucked. But it just happens to be that Hector is here. Hector not only is a really cool character, but he also just has really good unit feel. Probably one of the best unit feels out of any lord, I think. I don't know what it is about Hector, but he feels good to use. His strength is good. His speed is really not that bad. He's got good defense. The only problem he has is that his rest sucks balls. And there are quite a lot of Thunder Mages in FE7, so you do need to be careful with mages. He's not joking when he says he's weak against mages and their ilk. His 𝗲𝗏𝗿𝗀, because it has such high base might, ends up being quite competent, even though it is FE7 has ×2 effectiveness. He can wield hand axes, which are better in FE7 compared to FE6. And yeah, 50% defense growth. He's just a really cool unit. It really sucks that in Hector mode he promotes so late, because he does walk around as a level 20 useless unit for a while. But I still like Hector a lot. I think he is one of the more better designed units in Fire Emblem as a whole. Come to Nam another $2. Assassin Matthew is such a meme. Yes, talk about Matthew. Because I got things to say about Matthew. Now, I did train Matthew. in Lyn mode, so he's a lot more competent here. I don't know... Doesn't seem like he got a lot of anything, really. I think he got speed. He got extra speed, that's about it. So that kind of sucks. You want to show off your 𝗔𝗵𝗿𝗄𝗏𝗍𝗏 plushie? Yeah. It's very pretty. Very pretty. She won a 𝗔𝗵𝗿𝗏𝗍𝗏 plushie in Japan at an arcade, and I've never seen her happier. So yeah, I'm gonna say it. I think Matthew sucks. I think he's okay as a thief. Like, you need him because you don't get Legault until chapter 20 or 19. I don't remember. Dragon's Gate. I think it's 20. So until Legault joins, you kind of have to use him because there's so many stealables that only he can get. Like, there's a guiding ring. There's a silver card. So Matthew is like, you're forced to use him. But I think Matthew kind of blows. I think his stats are really bad. I think promoting him to Assassin is one of the most disappointing promotions in Fire Emblem. Like, you think you're gonna get Jafar 2.0, and what you get is like Jafar at home, or like Teemu Jafar. His strength is just really bad. Like, 4 base and a 3rd. I don't know if he's leveled strength any in Lin mode. I think he hasn't. He has a really cool design and a cool personality. I like Matthew a lot, like from a design perspective, but as a unit, man, he blows. No, he can't promote to Rogue. He can only promote to Assassin with a Fell contract, which you only get in the Sonya Gaiden or from 𝗵𝗲𝗍𝗲𝗏's Secret Shop chapter. So, yeah, it's not worth it. Sell the Fell contract. Matthew's not worth it. Use him as like a steel bot, but he's a big liability, I think. When Matthew cooks, get takeout. Yeah, exactly. He is important. I just don't like him as a unit. And I tend to lose him in my Ironmans, which is annoying. Like, I kind of hate him because he's so necessary, because FE7 doesn't give you a second thief forever. This is where having, like, Layla as an alternative, or like a fucking young 𝗲𝗏𝗏 or something, would have been really nice. Just a secondary thief in FE7 would have been so nice. But it takes forever to get your secondary thief, which is really annoying. Yeah, you also need to train him if you want to steal the silver card, because you need speed to steal in this game. Yeah, FE7 has a much weaker roster compared to its FE6. FE6 is so much better at giving you multiple of the same classes, where its FE7 roster is a lot smaller. Matthew got 3 HP, 2 skill, 3 speed, and 1 rest. Okay, so no strength. Got it. Got it. Alright, let's see. I think one of these drops a vulnerary, right? I think the archer drops one. So already this is terrifying, because if I miss this, I'll take... Okay, I actually need to calculate here. 12 damage, there's 4 damage from the archer. Yeah, if Hector fails to kill this guy, it could legitimately be terrifying. So I think what I'll do is I won't attack from melee, I'll head back, I think, and I'll just do this. Like, this chapter is also terribly designed on hard mode, because the stat variance means Hector sometimes one-rounds, and sometimes he doesn't. This isn't a very well-designed chapter. It's well-designed on normal mode, because it's not a properly on normal mode, but on hard mode, there's stat variance going on, which causes a lot of problems. Like, if you roll a little bit low or high on certain enemies, they're actually so much scarier. Luckily, my Matthew is able to take this guy out, so that's good. Come Diamond donated $2. What do you think of Eliwood Chapter 1? It's a fine Chapter 1. I think it's a little bit boring. As is most of Eliwood mode. Oh, wow, okay, I leveled everything except for strength, okay. Yeah, this is... No, I like this chapter on normal mode. I do not like it on hard mode. So, there are many ways you can go about... I think, generally speaking, I'm probably... So, I'm gonna let this thief steal the chest, open the door, and then I'm gonna steal his gem, probably. So, this guy has an iron lance, so I'll probably go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll go open the door here. And I'll probably equip the 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏 just so I can kill that 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 more easily. Man, seeing your balance patch with +2 in bows in this chapter, it's really soft lock. Yeah, this is why I say that I'm not very proud of the balance patch I made. I was woefully inexperienced in hacking. They kind of blew up more than I anticipated. I never really intended the balance patch to blow up so much, but there's a lot of problems with it, because at the end of the day, I just wasn't very good at hacking at the time, you know? And again, this shit happens, right? That's a 95 miss. So that's wonderful. That's not what? I just missed a 95 and a 74 in a row. That's 2 RN, by the way. This might be... I might just have lost a run. I'm not even fucking joking right now. This is really, really bad. This is really bad. So my best course is probably to stay on the pillar. Because the pillar gives me 𝗕𝗶𝗿𝗿. I don't double any of the archers, but you can see my hit rate is garbage. And I'm kind of regretting drinking that vulnerary now to heal up Hector. Because I might need them at this point, so... Yeah, those archers could be nasty, so... I think probably my best bet is staying on the pillar. No, retreating is not going to make it easy. Like, retreating is going to make it worse, if anything, because... Again, at least on the pillar, I get some defense. So, but I do need to be very, very careful about this. So, 5. Okay. It will protect Matthew. Matthew will be fine. He can go up here. This guy will probably steal my lockpick. If I go up here. But yeah, this is not good. Yeah, so moving squares up is a double-edged sword because it'll also mean that Hector has no terrain and I have limited vulneraries to work with, right? Oh, he can't steal from Matthew? No, he can't. So I think what I'll do is I'll just move Matthew up here. Just gonna make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I'll put Matthew here. The thief will probably move next to him. He's fine, you're overreacting. I might be fine, but I also might not be fine. It kind of depends on whether or not... Or if I get hit by all these 3 enemies, it could be pretty bad, actually. We'll see what happens. Okay, that's really bad. That's terrible, actually. Okay, this is starting to piss me off, actually. What is this? I've never seen this RNG on this map before. Oh my god, I just missed an 84. Bro, what is this? I'm getting screwed over. Oh my god. This is actually insane. Okay. Okay, at least he hit the archer, so that's good. That 84 miss on the soldier, though, is absolutely fucking terrible. Okay, yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna have to quaff the vulnerary and just pray again, I guess. I mean, what else can I really do? And then, luckily, the thief doesn't have the thing to steal, so I'm just gonna get his lockpick. I don't know if this will make him attack me. I hope not. Actually, it might make him attack me, so I might just lose Matthew. You don't get a ton of vulneraries. You get 2, I think. 3 if you... The third is from the boss, so he'll start attacking. Okay. Okay. He will steal back. Okay, well, this is going to be my last vulnerary, so... Okay, no, he'll just attack me. That's okay, though. That's okay. Okay, so that's okay. I can steal his red gem and he'll just suicide on me. But yeah, this is scary stuff, man. This is very scary, because if I... Yeah, I'm just gonna have to... I think my best course of option here is to not attack, actually, and to just wait to maximize the uses of my vulnerary. Hope that I hit either of these 2 archers, and if I do, I can probably pop a vulnerary and live. But what's kind of scary here is that this guy, this is a problem right here, because Hector also needs to be tanky enough to actually survive a hit. What I can do is I can steal this vulnerary with Matthew, but he's injured right now. No, I'm not gonna hit the wall. Okay, we're just gonna have to pray, I think, that Hector hits at least one of the 2 archers. I can steal from the boss. Okay. Okay, he hit one of the archers. That's good. That's very good. Okay. Fuck.
No.
Yeah, this is bad. This is really bad. Because what's really bad about this is that 𝗏𝗲 is very injured right now. There is one thing I could do. Yeah, that's really bad, actually. I think I can probably run from the archer and heal. Because there's a pillar. Yeah, so I think that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to run from the archer and heal. Because there's a pillar between me and him, so he won't be able to catch up with me. And then probably my best bet is to just rush him with the 𝗲𝗏𝗍𝗀 and 𝗏𝗏 together. Because keep in mind, Hector needs to tank that armor knight as well. Oh, no, that's terrible, actually. Actually, 𝗏𝗏𝗍𝗀. Okay. Alright, 𝗏𝗏𝗍, don't miss a 96! He did earlier. Okay, thank you. Okay. So this is what I mean when I say I don't like this chapter in hard mode. It can go south so quickly. It's like they didn't really design it with hard mode in mind. So I think we're past the danger zone now though, because Hector, he can get onto that pillar and lure the armor knight with the 𝗲𝗏𝗍𝗀, and I don't know, unless I get giga unlucky. Because keep in mind, I do not have any more chances for this. Like, if we look at the battle forecast right here, okay, with the pillar, Hector does take 2 hits, so that's good. Yeah, no, this map is like this. Alright, are we gonna see a 97 miss? That would be really bad. Okay, thank God. I'm starting to wonder, like... starting to wonder if I, like, accidentally applied 1 RN to this ROM or something. Okay, res. Hector got res. Okay. Yeah, we're fine now, I think. Because now we have the second vulnerary. But this could have gone terribly for me if those archers had decided to just dodge. Which could have easily happened, as I have like a 57% chance to hit them. They could have just depleted my health, and it would have gotten to a point where I would have just died. So... I've seen you. Yeah, this map is easy to lose, man. Like, this map is not... It's not safe. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go and grab the vulnerary from the boss, and then we're just going to rescue 𝗏𝗏𝗍𝗀 away. We could potentially try and kill this archer for an extra vulnerary. If we're going to do that, though, we'll need to quaff a vulnerary on 𝗏𝗏𝗍𝗀, so... But we can go and grab his vulnerary at least. Oh, definitely worth it, yeah. Yeah, it's also extra experience, that's probably fine to do. It'd be harder if you didn't... Okay, I shouldn't have done that. I don't know why I quaffed a vulnerary there. That was kind of just like reflexes, I guess. 𝗏𝗏𝗍𝗀 boss combo? That guy can one-shot 𝗏𝗏𝗍𝗀, so I don't think so. He just stays there. He can actually move. The only way to make Wire move is to push him into healing mode. He will retreat and use the vulnerary. I don't think I want to go Hector or 𝗏𝗏𝗍𝗀 support. I don't really foresee myself using 𝗏𝗏𝗍𝗀 a lot, so... And I might actually do 𝗏𝗏𝗍𝗀𝗍, because I kind of want to try and set up a team to kill Kushuna so we can get chapter 19XX. So if I'm going to do that, I might need Swordmaster 𝗍 with the Killing Edge and with a 𝗏𝗏𝗍𝗀 support. Yeah, I know I need to use 𝗏𝗏𝗍𝗀, but I don't need to support him with Hector. Yeah, Wire is another boss that can be very annoying. Sometimes Hector doubles him, sometimes he doesn't. Sometimes he two-shots him, sometimes he doesn't. It's, and sometimes he two-shots Hector. So, he's an atrociously designed boss. You're not Marcus's loudest assassins, are you? You're too good, too professional. Nothing like those idiots over there. You've no need to know, little Lord Hector. A fool like you sneaking out of the country alone. You'll go missing, never to return. Your body will never be found. Tidy story, eh? Haha. Looks like your luck's run out. Oh, Luck, what are you? You see, I'm about as angry as I've ever been. I doubt that even a dozen of you could slow me down. Prepare to die. Big mad. You very mad. Just to be safe, I'm gonna drink another vulnerary. I have one to spare, so we should be fine. Nice palette on wire. Does he have one? I guess FE7 bosses do have palettes. They do have palettes, actually. Yeah, they do. Also, why the fuck is he named Wire? Like, what kind of a name? Like, Wire, really? Lord Nurgle! Luck and rest. Okay, okay. Hector's not leveling up well. This is not good. Phew, that was close. Glad we're both alright. Come, my lord, we must fly. The castle god has heard all the noise. Matthew, you rogue. You knew this was going to happen, didn't you? What else could I do? Those assassins wouldn't show themselves until you were alone. I suppose. Mark my words, Matthew, you're coming with me. But from this point on, you are no longer my brother's spy. You're my man now, to the bitter end. Yes, my lord, shall I swear a knightly vow? To what purpose? Your own words will hold you well enough. True enough? Let us go then. To Hollywood! No, I'm gonna continue, guys. I'm not gonna do one chapter. My lord, Marcus, it's Lord Hector. He's gone, isn't he? Yes, my lord. We're gathering the men now to give chase. Attend to me. We will let him go. My lord? Headstrong fool. Oh. Lord Uther, are you well? I'm fine. It has passed. There is no need for concern. You must not rely on physical strength alone. It has been most trying these past few weeks. The affairs of the court have not let you sleep. You might endanger your health if you keep on. Yes, Oswin, I understand. I will speak with a physician on the morrow. Will that allay your fears? Yes, my lord, I shall make the arrangements. Oswin, about Hector. I can entrust him to you, yes? Of course, my lord. I will guard him with my very life's blood. Are you gonna train Smellywood? I have to. I don't really have a choice. Alright. We got past the first chapter. That's a relief. I was a little scared there for a moment. Why does Gaiden have a skull? You know, we're gonna get asked that to the very end. He's been drinking poison for 2 weeks. You know what I think is a shame? I think it's a shame that Marcus doesn't become a Marquess. So he doesn't become Marcus. That'd be funny. Hector leaves Ostia. He moves towards Santa Ruz to meet up with Eliwood as quickly as possible. He encounters a mysterious group whose dark gob hide an even darker secret. Perhaps those same powers have turned their blades on Lord Eliwood. Hector hurries south, praying for his friend's safety. Maximum game over in Merlina's Gaiden. Merlina's Gaiden can be nasty. We need to be careful. We need to be very careful with the Merlina's Gaiden, for sure. Lord Hector, I have it. I know where Lord Eliwood is. He entered Santa Ruz not far from here. Is that so? We read his movements fairly well then. Let's move due south and cross the border. We'll meet up with him in Santa Ruz. Ah, there you are, Lord Hector. Oh no. Sarah? What are you doing here? You're going to meet Lord Eliwood, right? Well, I want to go too. Go home, this is no game. But Oswin told me it was alright to come. Oswin? Yes, my lord, on the Marquess's orders. Sarah and I will be accompanying you. Bah, this is ridiculous. I always have to have the last word, eh, brother? No matter what you think, he's just worried about you, Lord Hector. You're the only family he has. I know. Lord Hector, up and ahead there appears to be fighting. Where? Is it Eliwood? Come, let's get closer. Hurry, Oswin, Matthew. Yes, my lord. Oh, wait, I'm coming too! Hey, what's going on over there? Looks like some rough business. You soldier, you just gonna stand there and watch? Who do you think you are? This is Santa Ruz. What occurs here is no affair of any foreign lordling. I believe I'm gonna have to disagree with you. You see that man they're attacking happens to be a friend of mine. A friend? What? Ugh, I love how he just fucking kills him. Sorry, but I'm in a hurry. She fucking kills the guard. Eee, that's terrible. I loathe violence. Nicely done, my lord. You're a fighter born. I cannot condone resorting to force so quickly. Chastise me later, Oswin. First we deal with these brigands. Come, we must help Eliwood. Help Eliwood? Sounds like a convenient excuse for more violence. Oswin! Yes, I'm coming. Matthew, bring Sarah and follow along. What? With Sarah? No, I want to go with you! Absolutely not. You'll slow us down. Oh, how rude. Oswin, let's go. All right. Ladies and gentlemen. Here we are. This is actually one of the scarier bosses in FE7. I find Sagan can hit like a truck. Sometimes he can roll up to 16 strength on Hector hard mode. He can hit incredibly hard. Like, he can one-shot 𝗲𝗏𝗻𝗏 with a steel axe. He can one-shot a lot of your units at this point, actually. Alright, let's talk about our units, shall we? Sarah, I leveled her up in Lin mode. Only 3 levels? Wait, I thought I gave her 5 levels. I guess I was wrong. But the three levels she gained was they're gonna come in handy, because Sarah's one of those units that can be kind of tough to level up sometimes, because staff experience is not very high in FE7. Like, the heal staff I think gives 11 experience. So, and she also has some staff experience, which is very nice. It makes it easier for her to get a physic range. That's always a big one for Sarah. Yeah, I kind of wish I gave her a little bit more experience. Sarah is pretty good when you promote her, though, to Bishop. She can become a very good combat unit, even though she's a little frail. But she becomes a glass cannon. 50 magic is pretty good. Yeah, Priscilla tends to outshine her hard when she does join, but Sarah's still one of those units that you deploy at least for the early game, and then maybe you bench her later on once Priscilla enters the scene. Oswin! I think Oswin is one of the best units in FE7. There, I said it. People who say that Oswin is bad are so dumb, dude. Like, this is a fantastic unit. This is a level 9 armor knight that joins you in the 2nd chapter. And he has fantastic stats for his join time. He is almost like a secondary Marcus. Not quite Marcus, but he's almost there. At least in terms of strength and defense, he is. His constitution is fantastic. He can pretty much use any lance without losing speed. And, you know, 5 speed, like, enemies in FE7 are slow. He can double pretty reliably. B rank in lances is phenomenal. Like, Oswin is just a great unit, man. I call him a mini-Jagan. I stand by that statement. He is a mini-Jagan. He is basically a secondary Marcus with less mobility. And you need tanks in early game Hector hard mode, and Oswin provides you with tanks. Yeah, B rank in lances. He's amazing. Oh, my lord. Oh, my lord. Where's 𝗲𝗏𝗻𝗏𝗏? There he is. This guy might end the gauntlet. This guy might end the gauntlet. I don't like 𝗲𝗏𝗻𝗏𝗏. He's so screwed over by the fact that the rapier is ×2 effectiveness. Like, the rapier, at least with ×3 effectiveness, can do something. In this game, it just can't. It's just a bad weapon. If 𝗲𝗏𝗻𝗏𝗏 gets going, he can be good. He relies on a good support partner and early levels to get going. It's fun when 𝗲𝗏𝗻𝗏𝗏 snowballs, but it's dangerous when he snowballs too, because when he kills stuff, he leaves himself open to more attacks. And 𝗲𝗏𝗻𝗏𝗏 is not made of stern stuff. His defense is not good. His res is not good. His HP is not that good either. I wouldn't say worse than Roy. At least he gets a better promotion compared to Roy. 𝗲𝗏𝗻𝗏𝗏𝗏 does have one good thing going for him in Hector mode, and that's the fact that you can promote him first with the Heaven Seal and get a pretty good, like, Paladin type unit. He's Paladin without access, but he's still a decent. Like, as a Night Lord, he does become pretty good. But man, he's a liability early on. I really don't like him. I'm gonna have to train him though. I don't want to lose this Ironman run due to 𝗲𝗏𝗻𝗏𝗏𝗏 taking a stray bolting. I do not. Promote Lin? I don't think so. Alright, here's a unit I trained in Lin mode. Is he worth something? I guess. Base 7 strength and 7 speed is not bad, actually. C rank in Axis. Yeah, I mean, this is actually not terrible. Yeah, this is not terrible at all. He's certainly going to be a hell of a lot better than 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, that's for sure. I don't like his 20% speed growth, but 7 base speed is actually very good. That will make him double most slow generic enemies in the early game, which is very good. Bartram! I like Bartra. He's a fun unit. He's got boatloads of strength. That's pretty much about it. Yeah, he hits hard. He hits hard. That's about it. He doesn't double reliably. His skill kind of blows, but he hits really hard. It's fun when you get a good Bartra, though. It is very fun. What you can do is you can support him with Dorcas. Thunder Fire is a very good affinity mix, and they support very quickly. So if you want to use two fighters, they are phenomenal together. But yeah, he hits hard and fucks hard. Yeah, that's right. Lowen! I think Lowen is probably the best Cav in the game. I think, and not just probably, I think he's the best Cav in the game. Available right away, really good basis for a level 2 unit. Solid, like, average growth rates in all areas. Like, 30 strength, skill, and speed is okay, but 50 luck and 40 defense is phenomenal. Like, he's very lucky, and it's 7 base defense at level 2 is really good. Like, Lowen is tanky, and you need tanks in Hector hard mode. You pair him up with Rebecca, you have an early game duo that will tackle any problems Hector hard mode throws at you. I like Lowen a lot. I always appreciate Lowen every time Iron Man. He's reliable, he's sturdy, his high luck means he doesn't get crit a lot. Lowen is just a phenomenal unit. If you skip Lin mode, he's definitely the best. And I think even if you don't, he's still really good. And speaking of Rebecca. Rebecca's a meme unit. We all know it. Training her is tricky. And Bo's having only 2 times effectiveness in FE7 means that she can't even one-shot Pegasus Knights, which is kind of terrible.
It's better to poop in the sink than to sink in the poop.
That's a words of wisdom right there. It's better to poop in the sink than to sink in the poop. True. Very true. Good wisdom from Anonymous right here. Here's the thing with Rebecca, though. Yeah, she's a meme unit. If you do train her up, you get a very good sniper. The sheer amount of levels that she has to grow with these growth rates mean that as a sniper, she will get to a point where she kills everything in one shot. And, as I said, one of my favorite things to do with Rebecca is to support her up with Lowen in the early game. Lowen X Rebecca is one of the best early game supports in FE7. Double Fire is phenomenal. It gives them both crap tons of avoid, crit, damage. It just boosts them in so many ways. It makes Lowen an absolute beast on the front lines. It makes Rebecca crit it makes her crit rate so high. Yeah, my Volt turns out pretty mediocre. I think I got a little unlucky with Volt though. But yeah, as I said, Rebecca, she is a meme, but I think I will probably give her a go. We'll see how she turns out. I'll bench her if she doesn't turn out super good. And of course, we have the most broken unit in FE7, Marcus. I mean, he's just busted in this game. He's not, I wouldn't say he's not quite Seth level in FE8, but he's like a tier below Seth. He's still phenomenally broken. And I'm definitely going to use him for what he's worth to get, like, I'm not pulling any punches in this Iron Man. I have a tendency to get Marcus killed, mostly because I tend to overextend with him. And because I don't really like using him. Like, I don't know, I think FE7 is more fun without Marcus. So, we'll see. If I feel confident, maybe I'll send him into the arena and kill him off again. I mean, there comes a point where Marcus stops being a crutch. You can use him throughout the entire game. He is good in the end game. But there comes a point where you don't need him as much. I'd say like around the Dread Isle is when you don't probably need Marcus to carry your load anymore. Carry your load. But Marcus is just, I mean, these stats are just phenomenal. They'll carry him through the entire game. Foreshadowing at his finest. Come to Nam on another 2 bucks. Thoughts on early game unit that is level 10? I mean, that's pretty much Oswin. I think it's fine. I like variance in units. I just like units that are varied. Alright, so obviously we're going to do the sensible thing with Marcus here. We're going to get the secret book with him. You look like you have some experience with battle. No need to conceal it. I've fought in many a battle in my time, I assure you. Let me tell you one thing about combat, though. The most important thing is technique. If you've no skill, you rarely strike your enemy. My instructor gave me this secret book long ago. It will improve the fighting prowess of anyone who reads it. I'm too old to make use of it, so why don't you take it? I love how Fire Emblem just lies to you right out of the bat, telling you that skill is the most important stat. Isn't it just hilarious? So I think because my Dorcas is pretty buff, I'm going to let him deal with these initial enemies right here. In fact, I think I might just pass the hand axe. Oh, that actually kind of sucks a little bit because, yeah, now I can't use Sparta on the next turn, but it's fine. And here, this is always a little bit of a scary opener because, yeah, that can happen. What is up with my RNG here? Seriously. So I usually like to put Hector in here. Wow, he doesn't. Okay, that's actually terrible. I like to let Matthew pull this Brigand if possible. But yeah, this is really bad actually. Yeah, I like to put Hector in the mountain, but because I used up the damn, that's a hand axe too. That's very annoying, actually. I guess I'll just have to put him here. I just need to make sure he doesn't die. 4, 5, boy, 7. Yeah, this is scary shit, man. Like Hector could actually die on turn 1 here, so I think I might just have to let Oswin deal with these guys. Yeah, this is gonna be scary for Sarah. Absolutely, it is. Yeah, I can't really in good conscience put Hector forward here, so I'm just gonna have to actually do this. I know he gets defense, but only 1, so... Probably should have ran up north with Marcus to help out, actually. Rebecca breastfed a baby that wasn't hers. You do know that wet nursing is a thing, right? Like, that's not uncommon. Or at least not in the medieval times. I mean, it's still not uncommon. Like, wet nurses are a thing. It's like, it's not uncommon. Oh, 1% crit on Oswin. Let's go. Yeah, women can breastfeed anyone. It doesn't have to be the mother. Alright, well, Oswin is reliable. Good old reliable Oswin right here. I don't remember if he has a vulnerary on him, so... I think Dorcas will actually double these Pegasus Knights. Okay, he should be close to doubling them, because they get slowed down by their lances a lot. Gamer girl breast milk plan. Oh, I didn't know we had a Blizzard employee in chat. What, the fridge ran out? Oh my god, that's so lucky. Thank you, Oswin. Thank you, chat. Okay. Alright. Can Matthew... Oh, he can just barely not kill. That's annoying. Either way, we're gonna have to... What the f... What is Oswin on? What is he on? Bro just decided to be violent today, I guess. What the hell, dude? Alright, this is actually very scary for Sarah. But there is actually something I can do. If I hit this... Fuck. Alright, my Sarah shouldn't die to this. I might also be able to knock this guy into heal mode. Bro, what? Is there something wrong with my ROM? What is this? Like I have to actually... I'm actually gonna go into Fire Emblem Builder. I'm gonna see if I accidentally applied the 1 RM patch to this ROM. Because this is... Okay. No? No, this ROM has not been tinkered with. There's no patches installed. No, no patches. No, it's a completely vanilla FE7 ROM. What the fuck? How is this? I've missed a 95. I have missed an 87. I've been hit by a 10. Missed another 84. What is happening? I've never seen this happen before. Rip Sarah. I think she'll be okay. Oh, we have a rare opportunity for Rebecca to get a kill right here. Yeah, 13 damage against the Pegasus Knight, by the way. Rip Sarah. She can take it. She can tank an axe hit from the Brigand. It's fine. She doesn't die to this guy. I'm actually going to use Dorcas to do this, and I'm going to have Lowen run to the front here. And I got hit by a 31. And I got hit by a 31. Oh, I might just lose Rebecca. Oh, wow. Oh, he can just move into the... Oh, okay. Oh, oops. Wow. What is this RNG, man? Okay, we're not using Rebecca, I think. Oh, wow. Nice dodge. Dude, this is some of the most rotten RN. You know what? I also need to be very careful. It is possible to get soft blocked on this chapter, and let me tell you how, okay? So there is a way you can get soft locked on this chapter. It doesn't happen often, but it can happen sometimes, and you need to be very, very careful. So sometimes, I don't know if it's like a weird AI or whatnot, but sometimes the Pegasus Knights on this map can enter this weird avoid AI, where they just try to avoid you. Typically, it happens when they can't get to a fort, but sometimes they can get locked into this weird AI, where they won't try to fight you. They'll go onto a square where they'll perceive themselves to be safe. Alright, is Rebecca gonna die? Yup, Rebecca died. Forgive me, brother. Oops, already lost a unit. This is off to a great start. Lovely. Anyway, back to what I said. So sometimes, if you damage a Pegasus Knight to the point where they enter heal AI, but they don't have a fort to run to, which is this fort, what they can sometimes do, and this is so weird when it happens, they'll go on to, I think it is this mountain tile right here, or it's either like this one, or it's like, maybe it's this one? I don't remember. It's one of those tiles where you can't reach it. And they'll stay there and they won't move. And there's no way for you to get to them. Anyway, this is going absolutely terribly, by the way. Why the fuck did I... Why did I not just send Marcus up north immediately? This... Okay. Guys, what is happening? I missed an 87. What is going on? I just checked the ROM. There are no patches installed. We don't have 1RN enabled. This should not be happening. What is going on? This is... I don't even know what to say at this point. Like, this is just insane. Anyway, we got, Okay, so we need to protect Sarah here, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put Hector here. Okay, good. I know it's just RNG, but due to how 2RN works, like, you should almost never see 95 misses in 2RN. They're so rare. They're so incredibly rare. They should not happen. They just should not happen. I'm also getting dog shit levels. Like, absolutely atrocious levels. Anyway, I'm gonna try and take out these Pegasus Knights. Okay. Also, this is the third time Oswin crits. I don't know what's going on with this RNG. It feels like this ROM is broken. It feels like something in this ROM is broken. I don't even know what to say. I really don't know what to say at this point. It feels like something broke. Maybe Lin mode changes the RN. I really, really, really don't know. 𝗧𝗖𝗵𝗿𝗶𝗍 donated $2. Old man is right. Skill is important. Here's the thing. Normally I sell the skill book. Here though, I think maybe giving it to Hector might be better. It's really important to trust your companions, yes? If you have a boon companion fighting at your side, you feel stronger and more confident. Who do I think made good for companions for whom? Well, I'm a fortune teller, so I could do a reading, but, yeah, and? But? You don't want to? Okay. Thanks for nothing. Have you been pressing the R button? Maybe I haven't been pressing the R button enough. Maybe the game is punishing me. Okay, finally getting some strength on Matthew. Pochomon donated $2.79. I guess my bad luck is somehow affecting you. Yeah, you better apologize. Sindri donated $20 true super chat. Hey Mangs, glad to finally catch a stream, though I may have to watch this later as internet connection is playing up. Good luck in today's stream and hopefully the RNG doesn't keep screwing you. Wow! Statements that didn't age well. Hope you're doing good though. Noringai donated 5 chefs. That's XCOM, baby. I know XCOM uses 1 RN, so like 90% misses in XCOM are a lot more frequent, but man, this stream has been weird. Yeah, my Sarah's been dodging at least. My Chikorita cursed to stream. Oof. Normally, I'm not worried to take risks with Hector on this map, but I really don't want to do it here, for obvious reasons. I guess I can do this, though. That's safe. I fucking love XCOM. They should make XCOM 3. Didn't XCOM 2 sell pretty well? I'm surprised they never made an XCOM 3. Give kills to Hollywood? Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. I know it's a bit boring, but I'm probably gonna do Hollywood Hector support. It's just so good. Xenonauts? Wait, is that an XCOM game? XCOM 3 will be goated if there's playable aliens. You could play as the aliens in XCOM 2, only in multiplayer though. I think part of the dev team left the studio. Oh, okay. I've heard of a game called Xenonauts, but I don't know what it is. Alright, I'm gonna let Smellywood go here. I'm a little bit sad about losing Rebecca. I was kind of hoping to use her this playthrough, but oh well. Crosswind carrying though, that's good. This fighter boss is kind of scary though. I don't like him. Xenonauts is more close to 90s XCOM. Oh, okay. They're making a Star Wars XCOM. I don't believe it. I don't believe you. Yamatoko donated $11. Bit of an out of left field comment, but I just want to once again thank you for inspiring me to try out keto. Since I started 1.5 months, I've gone from 160 kilograms to 124 kilograms. That is insane. Even by keto standards, those are some insane weight loss. 36 kilograms lost is bonkers, dude. Congratulations. That's fucking phenomenal. Now, as a guy who has done a lot of keto in the past, let me give you a fair bit of warning, okay? There will come a time. So keto is wonderful when you first go on it. It's like, I have something I describe as the keto honeymoon, where you're just in love with the diet. You're loving all the meat, you're loving all the protein, it tastes good, you're eating steak, you're eating, you're just eating protein and it's great and you're losing weight, okay? There will come a time when you're gonna start to plateau in that weight loss. You're gonna slow down a lot. And you're gonna lose your taste for meat, okay? At that time, it's gonna be so tempting to start eating carbs again. If you start eating carbs again at this point, you are going to gain back all the weight that you lost. Very, very quickly. Once you start eating carbs again after being on keto for months and months and months, you are going to, like, the first bread that you have is going to taste like, it's going to taste like the bread from the Last Supper. Like, it's going to be the best bread you've ever had. Okay? Be aware. Can I eat crabs? Yeah, sure. Crabs are pure protein. But yeah, just be aware that the keto honeymoon is going to end. You're going to lose your taste for meat, and it's going to taste very bland. And you're going to really want... Oh, shit. Did I just put Matthew... Okay, no, he's fine. Just be a little cautious, is all I'm saying. You know, I think Marcus can probably soften this guy up a little bit. The Marquess who leads Santorin is Lord Hellman. He doesn't ask for much, and he's a nice enough fellow. I wouldn't call him weak, but he's more follower than leader. Lately, he's been meeting with Marcus Laus quite a lot. I hope nothing bad comes of it, but... And just be aware, keto is not a diet you can be on forever. There will come a point where you'll need to go back to a regular diet, and it's gonna suck a little bit. Just be aware of that. It's gonna suck a little bit. And you need to count your calories, because one of the things that makes keto so comfortable is that you can really eat your fill. You can eat until you're full. Because you can just eat a whole rotisserie chicken and you'll be fine, right? You can't do that when you're in a regular diet. You do that, you're going to gain weight fast. And because you've already been heavy, and this is kind of sad, because you've already been heavy, Curses, what are you waiting for? Let me show you boys how to... Shut up so I can explain my keto thing second. Because you've already been heavy, your body will gain weight more quickly. It's just one of those sad things. When you've been fat, your body remembers how to store fat better, so you're going to gain weight faster than other people. So just be sure, like, once you go off the keto, be very careful. You need to really have steel discipline for like 6 months after you go off keto, because you're likely to just gain all the weight back again. That's probably one of the biggest weaknesses of the keto diet. Ah, perfect. The body likes being fat, and it remembers what it's like. Marcus! Come on! Tempo donated $5. Who do you think Tucker Carlson's favorite character in FE7 would be? No one asked me. No one asked me if you wanted to use Marcus. Absolutely not. Who decided Marcus was the best unit? We weren't told. You were lied to by the government. It's my best Tucker Carlson impression. I don't know. Who would he like? I don't fucking know, dude. I feel like he changes his opinions on a dime. Who knows? Oh shit, I just realized we're not going to be able to support tank now. That kind of sucks a little bit. I think I can probably trick this guy into going into healing mode. Maybe I can support taint a little bit. Oh yes, he's stuck! Yes, this can happen sometimes. This is the stuck AI I was talking about. If he does that in the mountains, you have a problem. Hollywood, are you alright? Hector, what are you? Later. First, let's take care of these louts. Right. Alright. Can do Marcus Oswin. That's a bit of a funny support. There's no support cap in FE7, so you can just go ham. Anyway, we got a red gem to sell. And a lockpick. Too bad you don't get as much out of lockpicks in this game as you do in the other games. Let's get an iron axe for Hector. Let's get an iron sword for Hollywood. Alright, we don't have a merchant, right? Do Marcus Lowen? We can probably do Marcus Lowen. There's no reason not to. Like, as I said, there's no support cap in FE7, so you might as well just have fun with it. Yeah, we need an iron axe. Okay, actually, the could do Matthew Sarah. That's a slow one. Let's get an iron sword. So I'm probably going to give the secret book to Hector, just because, like, normally I like to sell it, but I think giving Hector that extra reliability is going to make him a lot easier to use. And this is why I love the 𝗲𝗏𝗿 Hector support. It's so fast. Ah, 𝗲𝗏𝗿, it's good to see that you're still well. Huh? You expected otherwise? No, of course not. I knew you'd be fine. Hector, wait for a moment. What did you want? Nothing. It's just good to see you're alive and still fighting. Just wanted to make sure you weren't overdoing it with me not around. I should say the same to you. Me? Don't worry about me. I'm fine. I'm built tough, you know? A little too much is just enough for you and me. But you've never been a hardy one, 𝗲𝗏𝗿. Nor used to travel. Go on too long and you'll collapse. We're all weaklings compared to you, Hector. Thankfully, wars are not won by strength alone, eh? We've been sparring once every 2 months since we were 12. And out of 30 matches, 14 I won, 12 I lost, and 4 were draws. I think not. I recall 31 matches, and even 30 and 30 split with 5 draws. I refuse to believe that. Hector wouldn't be able to even be able to damage 𝗲𝗏𝗿. Well, you recall wrong. I'm in the right. And what makes you so certain? Whose snoring was it that shook the rafters in numbers class? Ah, good point. Still, I'm touched you were worried about me. No, back to the fray. Hey, wait, last. Alright. Okay, cool, he stopped, so we can farm supports. Taint, 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 to taint, taint, to taint. Taint, 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 to taint, taint, to taint. Actually, do Marcus and 𝗲𝗲 even support? Dorcas, so this is where you've been. You? Now we fight! What? I don't understand. Are we supposed to duel? Call it what you will, but now we fight. There comes a time when every man must test his mettle. So far, it's kind of funny that both these supports are very similar. I've lost 58 against you and I won 57. I won't lose today. Fine, you know what? Why don't we say you just won this one too? Idiot, how can you say that? And you call yourself the toughest axeman alive? I don't ever remember saying that. Oh, wait, Dorcas, wait! I love how their supports are exactly the same. Guys just all like fighting each other. Do they support? I think they do, right? Lowen, what are you doing? Oh, General Marcus, have you forgotten everything I taught you? Be ever vigilant surveying the field. The enemy could always catch you unawares. Do not let your inexperience be the downfall of your army, boy. Yes, sir. I understand. You got heart, boy, but that's about it. If you don't have the steel in your mind as well, in your belly, then you don't deserve to wear it. Yes, sir. Your lance thrusts are looking better. Yes, sir. As per General's order, I do 1,000 thrusts a day. Idiot. Ah! You're still but half a knight, and half a knight must practice twice as hard as a full knight. Do you think you'll be able to progress by doing the bare minimum? Well, no, sir. At that rate, you'll never become a true knight of foray. Not like Harkin or Isadora. Isadora. Yes, sir. I will try harder. Dude, Marcus is being a dick to Lowen. 1,000 trusts a day is a lot, dude. Bro, you do not want to aspire to become like Isadora, my man. You do not want to aspire to become like Isadora, my man. Oh, these supports are so slow, man. Yeah, he already better than Isadora. What the fuck? Am I misremembering? Maybe they don't have a... This is such a... Maybe they don't support. I'm sick, guys. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it. La 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 la. La la la. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm too sick to do the la la la. Hey. Oh, it's Matthew. Matthew! What is it? What's wrong? It's just Matthew. Are you so, there is something wrong about the way this is translated. This is one of the most horrendous... This support just doesn't make any sense. I think, are you daft? I think that's supposed to be Matthew's line. I think Matthew is supposed to say, are you daft? And then she says, I'm going to tell Hector you said that. So what they did here, the translators forgot to end her line because it doesn't, this support doesn't make any sense. She's just talking to herself. He calls her daft and then she says, I'm going to tell Hector you said that. Cripes, what's wrong with you? Hey, where are you going? Come on, over here. Let Hector say you have to stay by my side no matter what, eh? I'm a sweet, helpless little cleric. You have to protect me. Protect you, but I'm but a thief. I don't get into brawls. That's fine, I can heal you if you get hurt. So come on, don't be shy, right over here. You know, I've been wondering about this for a while. But are you really one of 𝗲𝗵𝗽𝗀's clerics? Are you sure you're not actually the follower of some dark evil god? That was very, very, very mean, Matthew. Are you trying to hurt my tender feelings? Actually, I shouldn't be doing the support. Let's get going. I kind of want to do Matthew G. I guess I can still do that. You know what? Maybe I misremember. I don't think Marcus and us win support at all, actually. So, maybe I'm just wrong. Yeah, I'm actually just wrong. They don't support. No, they don't. I don't know why I thought they did. I just assumed they would. I think they should. It would have been a cool support between them. You should do Marcus Merlinus. Yeah, I'm gonna. My tactics rank is gonna fucking suck. By the way, that's just gonna be a thing. Anyway. Suspect Mind. We'll see. Do you guys think I'll get Suspect Mind? Maybe I will. Alright. Should not hit me with this. Bro, why would you go for Hector? Why? Is it because his hand axe is about to break? Okay, fine. Still not getting speed on Hector, though. 6-7. Phew, is that all of them? Hector, where did you come from? Well met, Hollywood. But what are you doing here? You wound me. How do you mean? You're looking for your father, right? Why didn't you send word? Your brother was just named Marcus Ostia. He's going to be very busy setting up his court council. Lord Uther must need your support. You're his brother, after all. My brother is not so weak. Oh, he's mentioned some things in public, but he knew exactly what I was planning and he let me go. Is that so? Well, it would be unwise to refuse his kindness. It does me good to see you, Hector. Thank you. Think nothing of it. You know Oswin, don't you? Well met, Lord Eliwood. It's good to see you again, Oswin. So you came as well? Yes, Lord Uther was worried about Lord Hector traveling alone. I've been ordered to keep a close eye on him. Haha, of course. Good to have you with us. Lord Hector! Why didn't you tell me the fighting was done? I apologize for the interruption. I couldn't restrain her any longer. Are these your companions, Hector? Yeah, I suppose they are. One might have hoped for better, but... That was uncalled for. I can't believe you said that. Matthew, did you hear what he said about you? Me? He was talking about you. Hector, why don't you introduce us? The noisy one is Sarah. Believe it or not, she's a cleric. I'm Sarah, my lord. Pleased to meet you. And that's Matthew. He does a lot of sneaking around. My lord? Sneaking around? Well, I gather information, open doors, chests and such. I got nimble fingers. That sounds like a thief's work. Well, don't let her worry you. But this journey, I suspect it will be harder than you might imagine. You may have to accept things like this if you want to survive. What is it, Hector? Do you know something? Nothing specific. Rumors abound, though. A league of assassins from Burren has been moving around in Lycia. Experienced bounty hunters and mercenaries are vanishing. That reminds me. One of the men who attacked us said something odd. What was it? Lord Eliwood, if I may. Marcus, it's good to see you. Lord Hector has been far too long. Your assistance is greatly appreciated. Come now, Marcus. No need for such formalities. Tell me what you heard. Of course, the apparent leader of that gang of thugs, he indicated someone was watching Lord Eliwood, that someone needed him dead. That is troubling. Oh, I just realized we just passed 200 hours. Holy shit. He was a knight of Santa Rus, and yet he just stood there and let a lord be attacked. I think he was planning on seeing you die. So, Mangs, what do you think? You might be right. I think you're a terrible unit. Something may have happened to Lord Hellman, too. Come, we must hurry to the castle. Eliwood, who's this? This is Mangs. I required tactical aid in the search for my father, and... Ooh, I see. So this is who directed the battle plan back there, You know, Mangs, you're very young. Your administrator is Nostia, but none so young. Eliwood, are you sure about this one? You got Rebecca killed. Mangs is still a student of military strategy, but he received nothing but sound advice so far. Yup. Mangs has my trust. Alright, I suppose I shall witness your skills firsthand. Well met, Mangs. Well, hello, how have you been, Mangs? My secret's revealed? Oh, yes, it's true. My guise is a common thief was but a ruse. I served us house hostia for some time as a spy of sorts. Surprised? Well, regardless, it looks like we'll be traveling together again. Here's to our mutual survival. Eee! Mangs, is it really you? It's been far too long. You missed me, didn't you? Of course you did. I knew it. Didn't I tell you before? I'm in the employ of Ostia, Lysi's ruling territory. I'll be here to help you just like before. Aren't you lucky? You see, everyone's so nice to me. Everyone's so nice to me. Alright, do you guys want some memes? Should we do some memes? Should we do some memes? I think it's time for some memes, guys. Don't you guys think we should do some memes? I think we should do some memes. Bro, this is really funny. I don't know who did this, but it's like a very childish joke, but who did this? Who did this? Who did this? Guys, don't sign my email. Don't sign my meme. Very funny, guys. Very, very funny, guys. Very funny. Okay, we got some hand-drawn Hector art. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Sorry about that. Ooh, badass. I love it. He kind of looks like the 𝗕𝗵𝗿𝗀𝗁 Jack. Maybe he's the one who signed me up for you. Someone signed me up for strip. Oh my god, someone is signing up the meme. Dude, you shouldn't be able to. So you shouldn't be able to sign an email up for like sites like that unless you actually have the password of the email. But I mean, anyone can really go. I probably shouldn't be giving attention to this, but I just think it's funny. You've been registered. What the I shouldn't be giving attention to whoever's doing this, because now I'm gonna see a lot more of it, but it is kind of funny. It is kind of funny. I've been registered on 𝗲𝗏𝗿.com. I know. Oh my god. Oh. Sometimes I have very simple humor. Aw, look at that. Look at that. It's Ursula. Da, da, da. You have been registered on 𝗲𝗏𝗿.com. You've been registered on 𝗲𝗏𝗿.com. Alright, I think those are all the memes. You have been registered on 𝗲𝗏𝗿.com. I am now official member of the 𝗲. Wow, I got to learn so much about the R button. I hope 𝗏 doesn't mind visiting me in the house instead of rescuing him. Oh boy. Oh no, she's a biskoof. She's a biskoof. Ha 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 ha. 6-7. You know, we should have kept this 𝗏𝗏𝗿𝗏 portrait in the game for when he, like, if there ever is a scene where he, like, looks straight at the player, I think it'd be fun to keep it. But yeah, this is 𝗲𝗏𝗿𝗏𝗿 right here. Monks 5 seconds after nearly getting a game over in the first chapter of Hector hard mode. Almost lost my cool there. Fire Emblem 7 Lord Mantra. 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏 can be good if you're lucky. Lyn can be very good if you're very lucky. Hector can be bad if you're unlucky. Disclaimer, do not rely on luck in an Ironman setting. Yeah, this is honestly a bad... this is a good way to summarize the three lords. Like, Hector usually turns out okay. He might not. Lyn and 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏, you need some luck for them to turn out okay. Most of the time they don't. However, if you play Lyn mode, Lyn probably turns out fine, because like you can give her like 10 levels. I mean, it's obvious they based Hilda off Sarah. I don't think that's a coincidence at all. They definitely took inspiration from Sarah. Yeah, this is my Sane, by the way. My Sane promoted in Lyn mode. Absolute dog shit. Abysmal dog shit. Is that supposed to be Wallace? I think that is Wallace. Why is he falling from the sky? I don't get it. I don't get it. This is a very funny drawing, but I don't get it. Kaga make 10 accuracy break and hit as a revenge for not playing Burvik. He would do that. What was that miss of 87? Yeah, I mean, I've had so many misses this stream. She put her there on purpose. She put her there on purpose. She put her there. I know my wife. She did this on purpose. She did this on purpose. Oh wow. Look, I'm a female Twitch streamer. There you go. Come on, camera. What's wrong with you? Let's see. What the? Bro, what is wrong with the camera? Come on. Camera. Okay, I think we're back to the way the camera used to be. There you go. There we got Chikorita in the background now. Mangs, fall off your chair, please. I got a good chair now, unless the piece of shit that I used to have. That's probably a little better. There we go. Alright, let's continue. Hector rescues 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏, and the two friends are reunited. The paladin Marcus reveals news. Someone has called for 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏's death. Fare's problems must be connected to the attempt on 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏's life. Searching for more clues, Hector and friends depart for the castle of Marcus on Tours. Yeah, the formatting is abysmally bad in FE7. It is so bad, dude. Oh, never mind. We're in chapter 13 now. In search of truth! Oh look, it's PH. Master Affidel. What is the meaning of this? Peace, Lord Hellman. Whatever is wrong? You said you were just going to frighten 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏. Your men almost killed him. My patience is at an end. I've decided I must tell Lord 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏 everything and apologize. You would betray us? I am tired of you and the Black Fang. Now remove yourself from your castle. Your presence pains me. Lord Hellman, is there nothing I can do to change your mind? Nothing. In that case, you're no longer of any use. What? Ugh. There's the castle, 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏. Who's there? Show yourself. Pah, can't believe I was bothered by a snot-nosed stripling. Who are you? No, never mind. Keep your name. Why should I care what a corpse is called? Oh! The cub thinks he's a wolf. Does your bite match your buck? Tell you what, if I make it out of the castle alive, we'll find out, eh? Boys. Hey, you. Yeah, new dog. Get this right or you're gone. I know. Just got this job. Don't want to lose it. Of course, the smart thing to do would have been not to get involved in this ugly bunch. Could have gold if you want to eat, though. I was too picky before. Think about the time I passed out in Kale, and ugh, nothing funny about that. That man, what was his name? Matthew? If it hadn't been for him, I would have starved to death. What are you mumbling about? Get over here now! Yes, yes, I'm coming. At least I got work. Ah, yes, 𝗕𝗵𝗽𝗍𝗬𝗏. Say, Mangs, not sure how to say this. You're a full-blown tactician now, aren't you? Not just an apprentice like before. Haha, no need to be so modest. My lord tactician, I humbly await your no doubt brilliant order. He's fucking with you in this scene. I'm absolutely convinced of it. Alright. Alright, we got 𝗕𝗵𝗽𝗍𝗬𝗏 over here that we need to get. We go boys! So, this is always a tricky one for sure. The easy thing to do here is probably just to let Marcus clear out these guys with a hand axe. It is a little bit of a boring move, but it is probably the best thing that you can do. Just let him clear out those units, and then you can send Guy down to get Matthew. Or sorry, Matthew down to get Guy. Me and the boys. And what's nice about FE7 is you can overflow supports, so you can trigger them immediately in the next chapter, which is very nice. Harumph! What, can't stand up blowing? What kind of knight can take a single blow of my spear? Why is he so mean to him? Yes, sir. And again. Arr. Oof. Ha. And how about this one? Oh. Lowen, if a mere glancing trust like that is enough to dismount you, you need far more training. Now listen before we spar again. Not yet. I can still take more. Sir Marcus, please continue. Alright then, next, take that. What a boring support. I kind of forgot how lame the support is. It's just, they're just training. Like, what the fuck, dude? Something wrong, Hector? Was that a yawn I saw? Not the best battlefield manners. Oh, it's nothing, just my dreams lately. Dreams? What kind of dreams? Laugh and I'll kill you. Alright. There was this man, a giant with a great beard carrying a girl on his shoulders. The girl called him father, and she was smiling happy. The father said to her, "Yes, my beloved daughter?" That's all, really. But it felt as though it was a long past memory. The man looked a bit like my own father, I suppose. But who's the little girl? She was a cute one. What color was her hair? Blue. And the man's hair, his mustache? His were bluish too. And is a vision of your own future. A great mustache? Ha ha ha. Grr, you laughed. That's true, I'm not sure I like it. Why not? The girl that would be my daughter, she's gonna get killed in mangsmemes Ironman. She gets taken away by this boy that appears later. A boy with red hair. Yes, it was red, I'm sure of it. Don't get ahead of yourself. There are plenty of people with red hair. Quiet now, I'm sure the boy was a Farayan. No matter how close we may be, I'll not give up my daughter. Hector! Let's hope your dream doesn't come true here. For my sake, I have this daughter, and she got crit by this mercenary with a killing edge. This guy's got a javelin, so we'll just make sure that Oswin can retaliate. Mercenary was canonically Roy's second cousin. Hector can dream the future. Seems like it, yeah. Being taken away by Roy is the least of her problems. Why is there a skull and guiding, guys? Wrong answers only. Oh shit. Ow. He crits again. Maybe Oswin will crit again too. Who knows? I Casimir donated 20 bucks for Super Chat. Considering you signed up for various adult sites, will you be changing your profession in the future? I think someone is just having a lot of fun. And by giving it attention, they're probably going to do it even more, which is maybe not the best idea, but oh well. You gotta be able... Fuck the rapier, man. Oh. Piece of shit, dude. This is a proper weapon right here. Dude, this unit is so bad. This unit is so bad. The Japan trip really changed things. Yeah, it's an Elliewood level skill res. Bro, why? Come on, dude. Skill and res. Is there a fucking worse level to get than skill and res? I can't think of anything I dislike more than getting skill and fucking res, dude. Skill and res. There's just something so sad about that. Well, if it isn't Dorcas, what are you doing here? Oh, is that a picture? Forgive me, but you don't strike me as the artistic type. You're not one to talk about looks. This is a picture of my Natalie. Oh, I get it. She's in the town square. Oh, that's real pretty. I'd like to draw her in other settings, but she still can't go far from the house. Right, her leg. I forgot your wife was sick. So, isn't she getting any better? She will, but it will take time and it will take money. That's why I left to work and save money. But that's my affair. Do not concern yourself. Well, that won't do. It's all for one and one for all, that is not. I have an idea. Elliewood pays our wages. We'll simply ask him for more. Don't be foolish. Yeah, but he owes us. 𝗕𝗶𝗿𝗱𝗀𝗍 here will tear him a new hide. I've been meaning to match knuckles with him anyway. Leave it. Come on, it's the least I could do. I don't need your help. You just leave it to 𝗕𝗶𝗿𝗱𝗀𝗍. I said no! Well, I'll get cracking. You just sit tight. Listen. He means well, Dorcas. He means well. He just wants to help. He just wants to help. Does Dorcas' wife have, like, I don't know what condition Natalie has. It's she says that she was born with it, so I'm not really sure. It's something. Probably some kind of birth defect or something. Come the Dom and donate $2. Should 2 times effectives be judged if Japan has FE7 has 3x? I mean, you got most. I will judge it based on that because, or based on 2x, because that's what we got in the West. That is what most people are used to having. But yeah, the Japanese version is better. I was kind of contemplating playing it because I just think it's a better game overall. It's harder, like the late game is harder, and triple effectiveness. I kind of wish I'd played Japanese, but you know what? It's fine. I mean, I actually have the cartridge now, so I could have even played it on my GBA, but I don't have a way to mirror it to my screen, so. Alright, Elliewood here. Hector here. Oh no. I may have messed up. Shit. I didn't see. There is something I could do here. I could percent. I think there is something I can do. I can present this Pegasus Knight with a better target in Matthew, who has less defense, I think. Yeah, and not a weapon. So yeah, so there is something I can do. I can put Matthew here with no weapon. And that might be enough. Yeah, I mean, Hector support and Forest will probably make him alright, but I mean, I'm not gonna risk it, because two lance hits will kill him. He might live. He takes 8 times 2. Are you sure? Hector support plus Forests. Defense from Hector support. Dude, what does that give him, though? Forest, I know Forest gives 1 defense, so he's up to 6 and 7, but they get +1 damage from weapon triangles, so They have... I need to calculate this. So they get one damage per weapon. So it's 15 might. Oh, what the fuck did I just do? What am I doing? Okay, that's better. So they have 15 might. Minus 7 defense. Yeah, it's 8. They do 8 times 2. Sorry, my Discord is not D&D. Okay, he actually will be fine because they'll deal 8 times 2, so 16. 4 crit is yeah, okay. He'll be okay. He'll be okay. Just dodge patch installed, yeah. He'll be fine, yeah. Yeah. Because of the defense from Hector, he'll be okay. Yeah, you'll need to kill both immediately. I mean, I can always heal. He'll probably also dodge, but yeah. But yeah, we don't need to sack Matthew for this. But yeah, I mean, that made me very sad. That almost made me very sad because, holy shit, man. It is, it's easy to lose an Ironman run if you don't know what you're doing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he'll be fine. Bro. Bro just wants to sack Matthew. Yeah. He got hit twice, though. He did get hit. He did get hit twice. He did, yeah. That would have been a very bad way to lose, for sure. Ellie wouldn't. I'll probably give Eliwood an Angelic Robe when I get it. I don't remember when you get your first Angelic Robe in FE7. I think it comes rather late, so... Anyway, I like to clear these guys out with Marcus. It just makes it easier to get Ghee. Whew! Now that could have gone very badly. Of course... We need to hit this. That's very important. So, okay, we're fine now. I like to use the double dash bonus items. I think you can get those pretty easily with a patch, yeah, or a code. Rests on Oswin, okay. Okay, Hector has a 100% hit chance. That's good. Imagine you lose the Ironman because of the Merlinus Gaiden. I think the Merlinus Gaiden will be okay. I need to be careful, though. Not having Rebecca for that one actually will suck a little bit, so... Alright, so there's going to be some reinforcements coming in from the bottom here. And I think they're ambush bonds, actually, so... Alright, first low-end level strength defense. That's a low-end level, alright, and that's a good one, too. Yeah, there is no need to hurry here. We've saved the village, so Dorcas and Barcher can take their time just killing this archer. He's not going anywhere. Okay, alright, okay. Is this a Dorcas run? This might be a Dorcas run, guys. This is a Speed Blast Dorcas. Oh! The MRD donated $5. Do you think this whole journey is helping you get better at Fire Emblem? I don't know if it's making me better, but it makes me a lot more knowledgeable, that's for sure. I mean, I do think playing through the entire series from start to finish gives you a new perspective on the games, for sure. I have not modified any growth rates. This is a vanilla FE7 ROM. But these growth rates, like, I've gotten shit levels, though. I'm gonna wait for these. Yeah, they're not ambush bonds, actually. I thought they were. I guess they're not. Okay. Half growth patch. It almost feels like I'm playing with it. And being more knowledgeable about the game means being better at it. It certainly gives me more perspective, if anything. I will say that much. Gives me more of a perspective on the games, for sure. It'll certainly help me. I think it'll help me when, I think the next Fire Emblem game that I plan to make, I think it will be my masterpiece. I think I've learned enough about Fire Emblem games. Like, 𝗕𝗏 Saga was my first real hack. Rebellion Saga was taking what I've learned from 𝗕𝗏 Saga and improving it. Oh, what good timing. Would you try this for me? And it's an invention of a great witch. Me, it's a mine. Contains a very explosive magic. Hidden on the ground, and when an enemy steps on it, kaboom! Hehe. I'm still testing them, so that one's free. Come back and tell me how it works. Yeah, I'm not mind glitching, by the way, for those asking. Not gonna mind glitch. But yeah, as I said, I think the next Fire Emblem game that I make is going to be my masterwork, because I've learned enough about hacking now to make a really good game. I know what not to do now, and I think the next game's gonna be solid. This will never do. Look at the time. I must leave for Kayla now, or my business will be ruined. Time is money, after all. Hurry, hurry, rush, rush, rush. Hey, hold on there. You dropped something. I can use the mine as intended, but I absolutely despise using the mine this way, because I always forget about it and step on it. Every single fucking time. I always step on my own mine, because I can never remember where I put it down. Swinging Sword 3 masterpiece, yeah. You'll struggle balancing 2 generations due to the limitations of GBA. I know exactly how to do 2 generations. It'll be, we can do Holy Blood, we can do growth rates, everything. It'll be a struggle for sure to balance the children. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be rough. But I think we can do it. And I think having a 2-generation GBA game is going to be revolutionary. To my knowledge, I don't think a single hack has attempted to do this. Hold on, I know your name. You're 𝗬𝗐. Is that you, Matthew? What a pleasant surprise. How's your short orc coming? You're aware this isn't the best place to be catching up, aren't you? You and I, we're on opposite sides here. What? Are you saying you're gonna fight me? Well, yeah, I'm much improved. You can't beat me. You're quite a terror, 𝗬𝗐. Well then. Hold on, I think I'd prefer if you were paid what you owed me. Huh? Last time I saw you, I gave you food. If I remember correctly, you said you owe me your life. I only said that because you said you'd feed me if I did. I hadn't eaten in 10 days and you were cooking meat. This isn't fair. The people of 𝗖𝗵𝗃 never lie, isn't that right, 𝗬𝗐? Fine. Finally find work and now you have me throw it away. This is all your fault. So, 𝗬𝗐. Normally, I don't use 𝗬𝗐 much. I don't like Swordmasters in FE7 because this game is packed with javelin and hand axes, and due to them just having less crit, and just, there's not that much need for a Swordmaster in FE7, I find. It's just, FE7 really is the hand axe and javelin game. And so I don't really like 𝗬𝗐 that much, but in this game, in this run, I'm actually going to use him, and I'm going to support him with Matthew. I think he is one of your best Kishuna killers, because he's one of the units that can actually double Kishuna if you train him up properly. So for that reason, I'm probably going to attempt to train him, promote him, get him an A rank support with Matthew for double crit, and then try to kill Kishuna to get 19XX, just because I kind of want to get it. It's a fun chapter. So for that reason alone, we're trying 𝗬𝗐, but yeah, I mean, I don't find him super good. I mean, he's okay. He's a little frail. Once his killing edge runs off, he kind of loses his steam, but he's alright. He's no Rutger, but he doesn't need to be. I do think it's a good idea to try and to give him an iron sword so you don't waste his killing edge right away. But you can see, like, without it, he's nothing special, really. Can we get an FE7 sword-locked unit tier list between Raven, Carl, Carla, Eliwood, Lynn, and 𝗬𝗐? No? Why would I do that? Year-old max strength. Oh yeah, I guess I did get good strength and defense on him. That's actually a solid... Yeah, that's actually worth pointing out. Yeah, Lynn. Oh, yeah, Lynn isn't sword locked. This is true. She's she gets bows, so technically she's not sword locked. Well, looks like Hector food for me. I'm being a bit cautious, I know. Boo, 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 boo. Now we do need to get hand axes from that armory. Very important. Yeah, bows is not the best. I wish Lyn just got a bow mount and became a nomad trooper. That'd be really cool. Oh shit! Did I just kill Matthew? Bro, I think I just killed off Matthew. I think that archer might... I don't know if that archer will kill him. We'll see. I don't think the archer deals 8 to him. If iron lances deal 8, I think the bow doesn't deal that much. Hand axe is all he needs, indeed. Yeah, I do not think the archer will kill him. I will be surprised if the archer deals 8. Yeah. Wow. No silver card for us, I guess. Okay. I really did not think he would die there. I really did not think he would die there. Like, I'm serious. I really did not think he would die. I guess 𝗔𝗶𝗿𝗄𝗍𝗍, yeah. I guess so. I guess this is a 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗿𝗏 run, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, the Fog of War chapter is gonna suck a little bit on for sure. Complacent mind, I guess so, yeah. So at this point, I think we probably want to get Oswin as support. If we're gonna do the Merlinus Guidon at this point without Matthew and Rebecca, we'll need some solid supports, I think. Not only that, but we'll need 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏 to carry his weight too. You got 𝗲 before Matthew died? That's true. That's a silver lining. That's true. I got him before. Oh, fuck you, 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏. Oh my god. Why are you so bad, dude? Ah! Piece of shit, dude. Maybe I'll do Oswin Dorcas. Yeah, it's not a bad one. It's really good for Dorcas to have that many supports that early. At least I got defense. That's something, at least. Dude, 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏 annoys me so much. Like, he's always 1 or 2 damage off killing a cav, even when they're injured. So annoying. So annoying, dude. Yeah, these are sword calves, so 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏 might be able to do something here. I need to get him some kills, otherwise he's going to be a complete liability. Yeah, this is 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 right here. My goodness. But yeah, I think we'll actually do Dorcas Oswin. Get Dorcas and Oswin up to a B support, and then Dorcas will be like fully supported by the Merlinus Guidon, which is kind of bonkers actually. And we can get Lo and Marcus A support as well. Does 𝗲 support with anyone in my army at the moment? I don't think he does. So we're not getting a silver card this run. We are not getting a silver card this run. This means chapter 18 sewing is also gone? What do you mean sewing? What are you talking about? Sewing? Bro, he's so bad! Yeah, we're not going to have a chapter 7 guiding ring either, so this means that... that being said, I don't find that guiding ring to be that important. Priscilla usually doesn't need it at that point, neither does Sarah. And if you're not using Urk, which I'm not. It's nice on Canas, though, I will say. But you get another guiding ring for Canas, so it shouldn't be a big issue. Anyway, am I not supposed to have a way more gold than this? Anyway, I'm gonna get 2 fresh hand axes for Hector. Where's my money? Am I not supposed to have more money than this? I guess not. I didn't sell the secret book. I gave it to Hector for reliability. I did sell the red gem, but I guess it's not good enough. I need to get hand axes, and I also need another heal staff for Sarah. I actually need a lot of hand axes. This is... Yeah, I'll need both a javelin and a hand axe for Marcus. I'll need a javelin for Oswin. Oof. Yeah, this is a very axe-heavy team. Very axe-heavy. I don't... Ah, shit. We'll sell the mine. Get ourselves a secondary heal staff. Yeah, this is not great. I want both 𝗵𝗫𝗁 and Dorcas to have hand axes on them. If only... yeah, 𝗬𝗏𝗏 should have been a Landslord! That's the thing! He should have been a Landslord! Would have been so much better if he was. So much better if he was. I guess 𝗵𝗫𝗁 can grab one of the hand axes from Hector. That's fine. Yeah, this should be good enough. And then we'll do Dorcas... Dorcas Oswin, I guess? Could do Oswin Sarah too, I guess? I mean, at this point, we just need supports if we're gonna do... yeah, I think that's fine. I don't think 𝗬𝗏 supports with... Actually, 𝗬𝗏 supports with Sarah, doesn't he? Or does he not? I actually forget. No, I don't think he does. No, he doesn't. I don't think he supports with anyone. Wait, he does? I don't think he does. Anyway, we'll be here for a little bit, because these are slow-ass supports I'm building. Yeah, if we're going to do the Merlinus Gaiden, we need to support Taint. Oh, and you are? Dorcas. I was hired by 𝗬𝗏. I am Oswin, Knight of Ostia. You're a well-built young man. Excuse me? These days, I see nothing but tiny men made of straw. Why, with a suit of armor on, they wouldn't be able to move. But you, sir, you would make a fine knight. What do you mean? Have you considered joining the Ostian Knights? We need men like you, soldiers, warriors. Sorry, but that's not my style. Now, you just listen to what I gotta say first. Wouldn't you like to wear mail like this? The proud symbol of our order? Not really. Wow! Wow, not really. Okay. Damn. Ostia wants you! Osman is a little bit like Barth. He's like Armor Knight autism. Like, why aren't you an Armor Knight? Why aren't you an Armor Knight? Okay, let's see. Saint Alamine, praise be your graces. Please ensure that no one dies in this... Yeah, well, about that. Please grant me the speed to heal my allies' wounds. And then what else? I want Hector to give me lots of gold. And I want to get all the good food. And only ever have to do the fun jobs. And I want a servant who does whatever I say. And everyone should worship me and give me things. And, This is an unorthodox prayer. Does it go on for much longer? Lord Oswin? Oh, were you listening that whole time? I have orders from you from Lord Hector. You must join the healers on the front line. What? You're joking! Joking? You want me to be right up in the front where all the swords and axes and spears are? Why should I be up there? In a normal fight, you wouldn't, but this time's different. Lord Hector and Lord 𝗬𝗏 are on the front line. If we, the retainers, do not help them, well, what are we? Perhaps you convinced Lord Hector to go easy on you last time? Not this time. Go to the front lines and do as you're told. Yes, my lord. Damn. Oswin's harsh. Sarah has very funny supports. I will give her that. Alright, we're gonna overflow the support so we can trigger them immediately. So we're gonna make sure that we can get them. So let me just check something here. Yeah, this is a slow ass support. It grows 1 per turn. So we're gonna have to keep going for a little bit. But we can get the B rank support immediately, which is nice. That's how Cath was made? Okay. A little more, a little more, a little more. Okay, they got their B rank support in the next chapter. Astos, Dorcas, and Oswin, so that's good. At least I think so. Yeah, they got it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna see if 𝗲𝗲𝗿𝗏 can fight the boss. We'll see. I don't think he can. I don't even think he deal. Wow, he actually can. That's crazy. But it's probably gonna have to be a. I guess he can try and fight him a little bit. What's this? You made it this far? I paid too much for that worthless pack of cell swords. Hell, he won't. Does he have a backup? Ooh, okay. I think it is very important for, it's very important for, Hector, or Marcus to have a backup behind X. It's a little scary, but we'll try it. You've done well to come this far, laddie. Where's Marcus Santarus? I imagine he's on his way to a better place. Wretched cur! Wow, look at 𝗕𝗵𝗽𝗏𝗏. Can't even double a fucking armor knight. What a joke. What a sick joke. He gets to be a lord? What a sick joke. Can 𝗲𝗏 rescue Hector? He can. Go get him, Hector. Come on out, we're here. Well, 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 you survived, I see. You'll find that I'm a bit tougher than those fools you faced before. What have you done with Marcus Santarus? You want to know? You'll have to best me first. You beat me, but you're too late to save him. Too bad, eh, laddie? The wolf bill is so much better than the rapier. It's not even funny. Ah, I'm getting shit levels on my lords. I'm getting shit levels all around. Shit levels. Shit levels. Are we gonna cope and do Marcus 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏 support? Just to make sure. Are we gonna fucking cope and do... No, we... Are we? No, I'm not that desperate, am I? Or maybe I am. No, I'm not that desperate. Dude, I'm scared about the Merlinus Gaiden. I don't want to do the Merlinus Gaiden. I don't want to do the Merlinus Gaiden. Lord Hellman. Is that you, 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏? Hold on, my lord. I must apologize. Your father, he... You know something, sir? If I hadn't told Lord Elbert about Darren's plans, this would have never had... Oh, Lord Hellman. Go to Laos. Darren, the Marquis of Laos, he knows all. Marcus Laos? I'm sorry, Lord 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, I can't. Hold on. Beware the Black Fang. Lord Hellman. He's gone. It can't be. Lord Hellman. Why did this happen? Blast, what's going on? We go to Laos. We must speak to Marcus of Laos, Lord Darren. You're right, we should leave quickly. I'm not sure how far we can get today, but I can't sit still. Pardon me. If I may, who are you? I'm the steward of Santarus. With our lord gone, what are we to do? First, you give Lord Hellman a proper burial. After that, I'm sure the Elysian Council will have to meet. Stay here and defend the castle until you hear more. I understand. Let's go, we must keep moving. Yes, and for now we seek answers for Marcus Santarus too. Lord Hellman, may you find peace. Dude, I can't not do that. Should I skip it? Should I skip it? Skipping it is some cowards, Should I? What do you think? I'll see what you guys think. What do you guys think? Should I do it? Should I do it? It's 5,000 gold. It's kind of nice. Kind of nice. 76% says yes. I have to do it. I have to do it. I have to do it. Ah, I'm scared. The dying words of Lord Hellman, the Marquis of Santa Ruz, only serve to strengthen Hector's convictions. Darn, the Marquis of Laos knows all. To ascertain the truth of what he's heard, Hector departs for Laos. To reach Laos from Santa Ruz, Hector's group must pass through a village in 𝗕𝗏. They decide to rest there for the night. You have no thief. I have a torch, though. Chapter 13X, the peddler, Melinus. If I survive this, I'll need good memes. Dark already. We'll have to stop here for the night. We'll set out for Laos at the first sign of sunlight. Marcus, prepare the camp. Yes, my lord. So this is 𝗕𝗏. You think we ought to present ourselves to Lord Howson? We're simply passing through, so I don't see the need. I'm curious how Lindis is getting along, though. Lindis? Marcus 𝗕𝗏's granddaughter. Oh, the missing heir who dealt with Lundgren last year. Didn't you have something to do with that? Hmm? And the granddaughter? Is she a beauty? A beauty? She, I don't know. She's 15, Hector. I think it must be her 𝗖𝗵𝗍𝗀 heritage. She's striking. Striking. Too bad, isn't it? What? Too bad we don't have time to go see her, lover boy. No, Lindis and I, we're not. You're not? Then why are you getting so worked up? Hector, don't make me angry. Ha 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 ha. You're so much fun to tease. Huh? What was that? Did you hear something? It was a scream. Someone's being attacked. Do we help? Of course. Oh no, someone help! Stupid old fool. He's kept us running in circles for hours. My valuable merchandise, what are you going to do? Hey, look at this. The old fool's wealthy. Our lucky day, eh, Poussin? Let go. Will you let go? What a racket. Poussin, can we get rid of the simpleton? I suppose so. There's no reason to let him live. Ah! Hold. Release that man. Leave that man alone. We're not after you, dullard. We want the old man and his goods. If you value your life, you'll leave now. What did you say? Who do you think you are? You think you can walk away with our spoils? You half-wit. Do we look like thieves to you? We'll not let our profit be smashed away so easily. Come to me now. Hold nothing back. Kill them all! Aye! You. They call you Mangs, am I right? I am Merlinus, a humble and lowly merchant. I know nothing of combat. Please, you must protect me. Woo! Okay. With 2 less units, this could get scary mighty quick. Oh boy, we got a lot of supports to activate. So, I think rescuing Merlinus is definitely the play here. This is just not a good position for him to be in. So, I think we'll definitely Marcus Max. We'll start with the Silver Lance here and swap to a Javelin. Yeah, Marcus will need to hard carry here. So we'll swap to a Javelin. Support. Lowen. Yes, sir? Well done. Sir? You've stood up to quite enough. And what's more, you've distinguished yourself in battle, son. General Marcus, when we return to Foray, I will see to it that you are properly decorated. Lowen, you've become a fine knight of Foray. Well done indeed. I am very proud of you. General Marcus, thank you. It's all your doing, General. Idiot, where is your pride? You're now a knight of Foray, and I will no longer coddle you as I am. Learn how to conduct yourself as a knight of the first class, understood? Yes, sir! Rumble. General Marcus, did your stomach just make that noise? It was your imagination. Rumble. There it was again. All right. Lowen, give them up. Yes, sir. Based on the sound of that rumbling, I'd say you need about 5 boar meat dumplings, am I right? Lo, and these are delicious. I'm reminded of an old saying. Fill your heart first. But first, fill your belly. Now don't you forget that, eh, son? No, sir, I won't. That's a very cute support. I don't think I've ever got that one on my own. Alright. Let's see. Definitely go over here. Okay, we'll put Sarah here. We'll go down here with Bartra. I'm sorry, Dorcas. I couldn't get you that race we talked about. Fine. I went to sock that Ellwood in the jaw, but he just stood there so calmly. Listened to everything I said, and then he gave me some fool excuse. Couldn't even stand half of the words he used. I'd imagine not. Hey, are you calling me a fool? Yes, I am. You're a fool, but you're a well-meaning fool. You make big messes, but your heart is good. And I thank you for caring about Natalie and me. Maybe I've taken too many to the head, but what do you mean by that? Forget it. Alright, and then we can do this one. We Ulster Knights are the strongest in the realm. We're the true reason that Castle Ostia is said to be impregnable. We may not be fleet or foot, but we will best any man in the field. I hear what you're saying, but knights must be of noble blood, must they not? Rubbish, my good man. Even I am come out commoner in birth. Really? We take any good man, if he has value that is rich or poor. Is this true? Yes, but only the best soldiers become knights, and the training is long and hard indeed. But you seem to be sound of spirit as well. Why, it's if you were born to become a knight. Please, let me think it over. God, so many supports. Hector, you still remember that time? Oh. I didn't mean to cancel that. Best support. That's I don't know why that's so funny, but it is. Do you remember that time? Hilarious. Ooh, okay. I'm actually a little worried. I'm actually not going to attack here, I think. I'm going to let this guy go for Lowen. So I don't want that merc to go for Hector. Oh. Come to Naman, donate $2. Lyn is the bulkiest lord, and it's only -1 strength to Hector. What do you mean, -1 strength to Hector? You mean that she has 1 less strength compared to base Hector? Is that what you mean? Do you remember that time? Yes. Okay, we gotta be careful about those snags. Lyn is level 4. Or you mean the base Lyn that you get? Yeah, I mean, sure, but Hector has a better growth and he grows pretty quickly, so you'll just get more strength than her. Lyn's strength growth isn't actually that atrocious. I don't think Lyn's strength is actually her biggest weakness. I think it's her defenses that are weak. That's the biggest difference between them. And the fact that she doesn't have 1-2 range, of course. Lyn's strength is fine. She has like a 40% strength growth, I think. Oh, damn. Ellwood's exposed. Oh! Okay. Thank God the Ellwood Hector support gives him like a boatload of defenses, because this could be pretty scary, actually. I think Hector actually gets doubled by that merc, because he hasn't leveled speed a single time. Oh, damn. Okay. Ay. Yep. That's Bartra, right? That's Bartra, right? That's Bartra. That's what happens. No fucking joke, dude. He can probably deal with all these guys on his own. Bro is not getting Carla. Be funny if I did, though. Hit points, skill, speed, luck. Yeah, that's a G level, alright. Alright, so I don't know if I'll be able to get the 5k gold. We'll see. I think... So, this is a relatively safe spot for Merlinus. I'm a little worried about the nomads, though. They can sometimes move on the river and attack him. But this is actually terrifying. The mage and everything. I kind of need my fighters to I think 𝗕𝗏𝗁 can probably tank this with the hand axe. I kind of need 𝗲𝗏𝗁 to fight, so I think I'm going to put him here. Because this is terrifying. Because nomads are going to start showing up very soon, and I need an answer to them. No, I haven't used the torch yet. I don't really need to, though. It doesn't really do that much for me to use it. Retreat to the south? I don't know. We'll see. Probably gonna have to use Hector for this. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put 𝗲𝗏𝗿𝗃 here so that the archer attacks 𝗲𝗏𝗿𝗃, and then I'm gonna put Hector here with the hand axe and hopefully kill the mage. I think that's probably what we should do. Go for the boss kill. There's no point to killing Poussin. None. It doesn't give you anything. Yeah, I think we'll do this. We'll put Hector here, but we won't attack. We'll let the archer go for 𝗲𝗏𝗿𝗃. Honestly, I probably should have used 𝗕𝗏𝗁 for this, but it's fine. Oh wow, look at 𝗕𝗏𝗁 though. He's real strong now. He's got maxed out support, so he's got the 𝗲𝗏𝗁. Actually, I got the 𝗲𝗏𝗿 support and the 𝗏 support, so he's just capped out on supports in general right now, which is phenomenal, actually. Now, there's one thing I could do. I could dump... This is actually a safe spot for Merlinus right now, so that would actually free up Bartra to be able to fight, so... Actually, I'm kind of terrified that a nomad is going to swoop in here. So I think we'll actually drop off Merlinus right here. As this is a safe spot for him now that I'm controlling the bridge. You do have to be careful, though, because the nomads can sometimes move on rivers. But yeah, the Hector 𝗲𝗏𝗿𝗃 support gives so much defense. It's an unlucky miss right there. Bit of annoying, but it's fine. There's the nomads. Luckily, though, my 𝗕𝗏𝗁 is insane. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, -3 damage taken. It's such a good support. But you have to be careful right here. Look. Actually, no, I'm wrong. They don't move on rivers. I guess I was just wrong about that. Okay, all right. I did not realize they worked like that. And with the Marcus A support, Lowen can now tank the front lines. This is an 𝗔𝗏𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁 Was I wrong there? You can actually let this brigand destroy the snag for you. I don't know if he destroys it in one hit. No, he doesn't. Has anyone had a good level up at all? It's been pretty shoddy level up wise in this camp so far. It's been pretty bad. Let's get Barcher up just in case. I actually think I will let Barcher be attacked here. What we can do is we can have Marcus move up like this. Sarah is not capped. No, no, no. Now if I can get Guy onto one of the forts, he can deal with even the nomads. But this is a great position for Guy right here. Ooh, okay, this could hurt a little bit. Brigands move on water. Yeah, the brigands are the ones who move on water. You're right about that. They move very slowly, though. Dude, look at my Dorcas. Look at my fucking Dorcas, bro. Is he gonna double the mage? No, okay. I already popped the torch. It doesn't do that much in this map. Like, I know pretty much all the enemies that come my way, so it's not really that informative to have the torch. Ah, that kind of sucks. I don't double the Nomad with 𝗬𝗍. I need to get on that fort ASAP. They do have to be a bit careful about that guy now. This is a little scary, actually. I think we'll need, we need Hector on the bridge. The Nomad might go for Hector, but that's fine. 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏 can actually move on the river. Rutger would have doubled that Nomad. Yeah, he would. He absolutely would. Kill the mage? I do have to kill that mage. I have to heal Dorcas as well. I might have to rescue. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to do this. I don't like it, but I have to do it. Ooh, actually, I don't think I can safely rescue. Ooh, I cannot safely rescue. Ooh, Bart's just gonna die if I rescue Sarah. Actually, no. No, he's not. It's fine. Actually. Nomads are priority. They're nasty. If they get to run around, then that could be really bad. Let's kill this brigand because he's attacking me at the moment. Oh. Close the bridge? Why would I need to close the bridge? While Lance and Lowen? I just forgot to put a sword on him. It's really that simple. What do you mean, why? What's wrong? There's no one there that can... Are you worried about Merlinus? Is that what you're freaking out about right now? I don't think that's a problem at all. 𝗬𝗍 is actually starting to struggle a little bit here, though. It's actually becoming a bit of a problem. Yeah, this guy is kind of scary. That's what people are worried about. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I'll need to keep Hector here. I guess I'll put Lowen here. Just to keep him safe. And then I think we can probably put Marcus here so he can go and get the... okay, so I think this guy will go for Marcus. I'm not sure, but it's just 5k gold at the end of the day. It's not worth risking the run for. So we're probably fine here. Oh, okay. That was more damage to Lowen than I thought. Bartra's not dead. He doesn't get doubled by the archer. You guys are freaking out over nothing. Bartra is actually a big loss because he supports Dorcas at the moment. Rip Fear. Wow, there were more brigands there than I thought. My goodness. I think they have actually been moving north from the forts because 𝗬𝗍 retreated. That's why there's so many brigands here. Luckily, they're not all coded to go for the village. But wow, they're actually dealing more damage to Marcus than I thought due to weapon triangle advantage. Wow, there's another one? Holy shit, dude. There's so many brigands. Is Marcus gonna die? Oh my god, wait, what? Brigands near your local village, yeah. See, Bartra doesn't get doubled. Hot single brigands in your area. Wow, okay. They really did go for Lowen. Yeah, these nomads are starting to kind of add up here, and 𝗬𝗍 isn't really able to do anything to them. I think I might need to use Hector here. But that would also involve moving 𝗕𝗏𝗏𝗏 down, which I'm not sure is a good idea. 6-7! I think we need to probably back off a little bit here. And we'll need to... Oh, wait, what? That's not good. Okay, good. I needed to put Marcus here. I think, okay. If I keep him right here... That is not in range of 𝗏𝗏, but if I kill this guy, I can visit the village next turn. Next turn's the last chance to get the village. I should try and get it. But I don't want to leave 𝗏𝗏 like this at the moment, because he's very weak. I think we'll have to retreat with 𝗲. Let Hector deal with these guys. I also want to deal with this guy. I hope he gets stuck in a loop of Fire Emblem 6-7. I don't. It's very, very, very mean. Why would you want that from me? Use 𝗲𝗏𝗏 to protect 𝗏𝗏. Yeah, I could do that. I also want to put 𝗏𝗏𝗏 here to protect Merlinus. I don't know, though. 𝗏𝗏 is fine. There's only one bandit that can go for him. I'm kind of a little bit more worried about Merlinus, if I'm going to be completely honest. What I can do is I can go and give a sword to 𝗏𝗏. You can also use a torch. It won't really do much, but yeah, it at least allows me to see that there's not much going on here. I need to make sure these snowman... Oh, that's scary. That's terrifying. I think I can let one of them go for Sarah. I don't think they double her. Yeah, no, I'm moving him one step up because I'm not dealing with that shit. I'd rather have them attack Sarah. Yes, he is probably fine. Unless there's like a third 𝗏𝗏 trooper in the fog that's unaccounted for. Bro! Oh, there was a 𝗏𝗏 here. I didn't see him. Holy shit, dude. Okay, that was terrifying. So I'm gonna have to make a big judgment call on whether or not I actually want to get that village. Hector can kill one 𝗏𝗏 at least. Yeah, 𝗏𝗏𝗏 is not reliable. I definitely think we will pick up Merlinus this turn. Yeah, this is... 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏 can kill if we soften with Oswin first. But that would also mean potentially leaving 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏 in range of shit, which I'm not sure is a good idea, but we kind of have to do it. We can put a 𝗏𝗏𝗏 in front of 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏 though. Yeah, I think we'll have to do that. Dorcas will hold, as will Hector. So it's probably okay to send 𝗲 up here. I'm probably going to rescue 𝗲𝗏𝗏𝗏 anyway. But I'm probably putting 𝗲 here. It's just not worth it, I think, to let 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 be the one. I think I'm actually probably just going to rescue... Yeah, I'm going to rescue with 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏, like so. And then if we heal up 𝗏𝗏𝗏 with Sarah, we can put 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 in front, like so. And that way, Marcus is free to get the village. Oh my, those ruffians are attacking you? Our village is in danger too. We talked it over in here. It's all the money we've collected. If you chase off the bandits, it's yours. Okay. I think we're fine now, guys. I think we're good. We're good. Yeah, I like doing this guide, not just for the XP, but also just having the convoy early is so nice. It's just so nice. Oh, there was a little break. These nomads, man, they keep sneaking into the fog. You never know when they might show up. Oh, shit. Oh, that was scary. Oof, blast. I won't forget this. You thieves can't just invade our island and walk away. I told you, we're not thieves. Are you alright? Hmm? Oh, I've been saved. We've driven them off. Are you injured? No, not at all. As you can see, I'm fine as fine can be. I'm glad to see that. Hector. Ah, wait a moment, please. A token of my thanks. Do not worry yourself. We did nothing to merit reward. That's right. We've no need for a peddler's junk. Peddler? Hector. Oops. Ahem, I'm Merlinus. You'll find no other traveling merchant whose goods compare. Don't let your eyes fool you, I'm quite prosperous. You're a merchant. Books and knives and all that, eh? Hector, your manners are terrible. Merlinus, please. Pay no mind to what this oaf has to say. No, of course not. I wasn't concerned. Ahem. By the way, you two obviously come from highborn houses. Would you grant me the honor of your names? I'm 𝗲𝗵𝗿𝗍𝗍, son of the Marquis of Fire. I'm Hector, Marcus Ostia's brother. Goodness, Ostia, Fire, the greatest houses in all of Lycia. Ah, to be saved by noblemen such as yourselves. It's an honor beyond words. It's nice to be appreciated. For a change, lately people just want us dead. Tell me, Merlinus, what are your plans? Pardon? My land? My plans, my lord? I plan to travel to Lycia selling merchandise, but it may not be possible in such dangerous times. If that's the case, why don't you come along with us? Hector? Our travels will not be ending anytime soon. We gain more people and more items, right? It might be good to have someone help managing our things. Oh, now that is a splendid idea. Managing merchandise is my specialty after all. Are you sure? Quite sure, my lord. To be honest, I've dreamt of working for a noble house, to have my fondest wish granted in such a way. I cannot stem these tears of joy. Lord 𝗲𝗵𝗿𝗻𝗿, Lord Hector, take me into your bosoms and keep me safe forever. Thank you. Well met, Merlinus. We're counting on you. Now I got some things I want you to carry. Yes, of course, whatever you will have, Merlinus will keep. So guys, I'm feeling fatigue rapidly approaching, and I think this is just one of those situations where I think I need to throw in the towel. I want to keep playing. We'll do memes first, obviously. I want to keep playing, but I know that if I keep playing, bad things are gonna happen. So we're gonna do meme review, and then I'm gonna conk out for the night, because as much as I'd like to keep playing, if I keep playing in this state, bad things are gonna happen to the run, and we don't want that. So I'm gonna but we're gonna get some memes first. As I said, the reason I'm streaming is because 𝗲𝗏𝗁𝗍 is doing his 9K special tomorrow, so I'm not streaming tomorrow. This was essentially Sunday's stream in advance. I just didn't want to miss out on a weekend stream, you know? But first, memes. Yeah, it's a short stream tonight. I do apologize. You thieves can't just invade our island and walk away. What did he mean by this? Oh no, wrong island. Robert choosing which scaling to fuck? Oh no. It looks like I'm about to punch. It's time for you to look inward and stop asking yourself the big questions. Why is there a skull on Gaiden? This is is just perfect. This is just perfect. Everything about this image just comes together so good. The fucking Hector smiling, the Coomer Hector, Camilla saying the stream, the hand, the 𝗖𝗵𝗿𝗀𝗄𝗏 support the 𝗖𝗵𝗿𝗀𝗏. It's just everything about this image just comes together perfectly. I love it. It's so good. Time for B support, Marcus, please. Yes, I know their stats are comparable. Rutger's still better, though. Sorry, he just is. Finally, with only double effectiveness, Raper I generic boss chapter number 5 will pose a genuine threat to the mainline FE Lord. Yeah, that didn't go so well. Elliot, are you sure about this one? Megs has my trusts. He knows what has to be done. Hector, you still remember that time when Marcus got killed twice in the arena years ago? Yeah, so save Merlin as 6-7 turn. Every map so far today. This is fine. Yeah, it's been a rough start. Pay no mind to what this oaf has to say. Reminder that you missed out on buying a Lynn body pillow, and there's no going back. Chat will never forgive me. Oh, that's a good meme. Good meme. Alright. Well. Let's do a quick Q&A before I sign off. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Just want to say, 2-generation games would be so sick. That's what I think too, and that's why I want to do it. Hey Mags, want to make a translation to Spanish on 𝗔𝗏𝗁 Saga Faithful, and the language lets me, if Rebellion Saga and 𝗔𝗁 Saga, is that good for you? Sure, but I think you're gonna have space issues. We can't really rebuild either ROM anymore, and they're kind of low on space, so I think a translation might be tricky. But go ahead and try. Is training the Axe Bros worth it in Blazing Blade? On normal mode, they're quite good. On hard mode, it's a gamble. Like, Lot is okay, Wade is not. You can support them together, but the support cap means it's gonna take a while for you to get to ace support. Because you can only get 80 support points per chapter in Binding Blades. So unless you support no other units, it's tough to get the Axe Blows. Oh, sorry, I thought you meant Binding Blade. I'm so sorry. You mean this game? Yeah, no, Dorcas and Bartra are quite good together. I mean, you see how good Dorcas is now with the Bartra ace support. They're okay. Bartra's a little slow, but Dorcas can be quite decent, especially if you play Lynn mode first. Yeah, sorry, I thought he was asking about Binding Blade. Ben Gady donated $5. Have you ever heard of a GBA game called Star Rebel Tactical Commander? It's like a combination of Fire Emblem and XCOM. I have not, but I'd like to check that out. Was it your idea to have Walter actually contribute to the battlefield instead of just being cannon fodder to the enemies? I always wanted a Merlin-style convoy that could fight. So I kind of wanted one in 𝗔𝗁 Saga, but I could never really find a way to put him in there. So in Rebellion Saga, I knew I wanted a Merlinist unit that could shoot. Because I saw the crossbow animations on the repo, and I was like, yeah, that's perfect. And then Walter was born. Hey Mangs, hope you're having a good rest. Honestly, my instance about giving 0 damns about the story is holding true. How would you make FE7's plot more interesting? I think the story is charming. It just kind of falls apart under scrutiny. I think the story of FE7 is fine. It's nice and easy to follow. It's like, it's not very hard. The goal is always clear. But I will say, I wish the villains were a bit more competent. Yeah, FE7 has no war, this is true. You're mostly fighting mercenaries and bandits and guilds. The Black Fang has to do a lot of heavy lifting. The Black Fang just feels like it's like... It has so many units, you know? Would you rather the Christmas Cav archetype revert back to only being Cavaliers, or do you like how they did in other classes like Engage? I'm a traditionalist, so I kind of like it when they're being kept as Cavs, but sure, you can have other Christmas Cavs too, I guess. Will you ever show us what you look like if you like your remaining hair grows up, perhaps as a punishment? I'm never letting my hair grow out. Trust me, it would not look good. My wife would not approve. What if Lyn becomes your strongest lord? Entirely possible. I trained her to like level 10 in Lyn mode, so it's entirely possible she's gonna end up carrying my run. Do you see that Fortune's Weave no longer has a provisional age rating? It's like Nintendo's page now shows PG-12 instead of yeah, this was done very recently, which that is an indication that we're about to get Fortune's Weave news. They just gave it a PG-12 rating. They're doing that because they're getting ready to advertise the game. So I would expect Fortune's Weave news within 1 or 2 weeks. Because typically when they do that, it's a sign that they're going to start marketing the game. So very, very soon, I think we're going to see a trailer. Maybe not a direct, but a trailer. So be on the lookout now. It's going to happen anytime now. Any new Almanac Saga Definitive Edition teasers? I'm sorry I haven't gotten around to making any. I will soon. If you have to delete one channel between Davis G, Speedwing Air, Fire Emblem Bros, and Dawn Lot, who would it be? Oh, bro, that's a loaded question. So you're basically telling me who I would, like, is this like who I would okay, you know what? Speedwing, because, you know, then he wouldn't, like, because Speedwing always makes fun of me, so, you know, I feel like if I had to delete Speedwing's channel, you know, at the very least, he couldn't make whole lot videos about me anymore. So that's, you know, that would be a nice little, that would be a side effect that I could live with, honestly. Yeah, because Speedwing is always so mean to me. So, like, I feel like he deserves to get deleted the most. And hey, like, for his own good, maybe his channel is, like, marked as a brand channel, so he can't be gifted memberships. You know, deleting his channel might make him do him a favor. He could recreate his channel, and then he could actually get donated memberships. Will you use Raven support with Lucius to prepare for Kishu? Now that I don't have Matthew Guy anymore, I might have to. Yeah, I need crits. That's the thing with Kyushu. You need to crit him. Because he's very tanky. And he's dodgy, so crits are the best way to kill him. Marcus with a killing edge could work, but he can't really reliably double. I need to check. What is Kishuna's speed? I think it's like 20? Let me check. So he has, in his first appearance, 24! That is insane! So it's basically not possible to double him unless you have 28 speed Swordmaster Gi, which is not going to happen. Actually, he has 25 on Hector hard mode. So that's even, yeah, you're not doubling this guy. He's got 52 HP, 14 defense, 25 speed. That is insane. He's got 0 luck, so critting him is probably your best bet. But man, that's rough. I have not seen the Tiny Wars goodie. I don't really care that much about Tiny Wars, I'm going to be completely honest. But thanks, I guess. Will the Almanac Saga sequel feature substitute child characters? Probably, but I'm not sure if I want to make them... So what I might just do... I might make it so that a child unit either is always born, but if you don't pair the mother up, you just get basically like a maiden pairing, like Awakening. Like, you get the child unit with, like, white or gray hair. Or, like, just the hair of the mother. And they don't get any bonus to their growth rates. It's just bad units, basically. And then if you give the mother a father, then the child becomes a paired unit with the father's hair color. That is a way to do it. That is significantly less work, since we don't have to make twice as many characters in Gen 2. But I also do like the idea of substitute characters. I think substitutes are charming. But I think if we're going to do substitute characters, they're probably going to share supports with their, like, that's the thing I don't want to do, right? Because if I have to do, let's say we have 12 child units in Gen 2, right? If I'm going to make 12 substitute characters and they're all going to have unique supports, ooh, that's so much work, dude. Holy shit, that's so much work. But maybe that's how we're going to have to do it, right? So you're doing a Gaiden cartridge giveaway? I will, actually. Yeah, I have an extra Gaiden cartridge to give away, so I'm probably going to do a Gaiden giveaway. I need to do something funny for that. Do you consider Lin mode a campaign? If so, you couldn't even complete the shortest, easiest tutorial without deaths. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna deny that. I got Will killed. That's pretty bad. When you get into 3DS, will you do pairing donuts again, like FE4? I could, but here's the thing. The reason I could do donuts for FE4 is because FE4 is easy. If I get Conquest Lunatic, I cannot fuck around with pairings, okay? And if people donate trolley pairings to me, that could really fuck me over. So, it kind of depends. If I get Birthright or Rev, I think it's fine to do donut pairings. For Conquest, I'm gonna have to optimize. Because Conquest Lunatic Ironman is no joke, dude. That's hard. That's rough. I will need proper pairings for that. I cannot let people fuck me over with Mimi pairings. Nah, donation pairings with veto rights, that's unfair. I'm not gonna have people drop money on me just to overrule them. Why do Caroline and Victoria have to visit different buildings for the Claymore regalia? Because I'm retarded, and I'm changing that entire thing in Definitive Edition. The Claymore is actually making a lot more sense in Definitive Edition. The Claymore was something I added 2 weeks before launch without telling the dev team, because I like putting cryptic secrets in my game, okay? I added it as a bit of a goose, like an Easter egg. And obviously people obsess over it because it's a hidden secret, but I kind of hate it. And in Definitive Edition, the way you obtain the Claymore is very different, and it's actually story integrated. So it's not going to be like that at all. Do you think Fortune's Wii will have bracketed growths? Yeah, whatever those are. Oh, you're that guy that gets really hung up on bracketed growths. I remember you. How do you feel about not having promo items until Chapter 31? What do you mean, what? Not having promo items until Chapter 31? Oh, you mean like as a secret shop? Yeah, it sucks. "12 substitute characters that need supports written. Yamatoko, you know not what you do, man. You don't know what you're signing up for. You know how many support conversations that is?" But I think in the end, I will probably go down the route of substitute units because I just like that concept better. But we'll see what we do about supports. Maybe they just won't have supports. I don't know. Anyway, guys, a bit of a short stream tonight. I'm probably going to raid someone. I think Sev is streaming, so I'm not sure. But anyway, guys, take care. I'll see you guys on Tuesday. No stream tomorrow. Bye-bye, guys. Love you guys. Good night.